Hey, my name is CloudheartTV, and I am your GM now and always in CloudheartTV. Welcome to being stuck in the South. This is Fallout, Georgia, Session 7. And hello, everybody. Welcome in to our 7th session. We are going to go ahead and do my recap last time on Fallout, Georgia, on Session 6. Let's go ahead and do it. Last time on Fallout, Georgia, we last began with our players as they found themselves engaged in combat with the members of the Trapstar Raider gang, centered in and distributing from Macon. Elliot, a bit miffed, let it slip that she hates being home and let the cat out of that bag. She is a former Maconite, and according to the dead Trapstar she just cut his head off, a former Trapstar gang member herself, a fighter in the fight pits known as Cherokee Rose. No lost love between her and her old gang, Elliot agrees to help Jezebel to keep them from dying, but is admittedly not that great at navigating as she gets them lost, not really being certain of where in downtown she is, as she's used to being in Ingleside. Before heading over to their destination, they take a small sidetrack to explore and understand the nature of radgrass, and to get, Elliot quite high. It appears smoking this grass causes you to hallucinate a common figure, a figure which is an experience which is not common for hallucination. Both Laura and Elliot have claimed to speak to a figure known as the Swamp Father. Finally arriving with Pennyworth and the other folks' navigation help, they arrive at the Hayfair Palace. At the gates, they are stopped by a set of 8 guards in sets of red, black, and gold riveted metal and leather plate armor, known as samurais. The first samurai steps forward, Kingji, demanding that they state their business, leading to Jezebel and Mr. Pennyworth struggling to how to appease his sense of honor. Them rejecting Pennyworth's translation as a soulless robot. It's not until Toyotomi steps in, when Kingji dishonors himself, that the conversation gets any further. Jezebel, allowed inside, steps in alone to explain the situation, surrounded by 6 guards with naginatas. After confirming her password and her sincere loyalty to finish the job, Toyotomi asks some questions. Specifically, what happened with the delivery that she's speaking about? And, wishing to give a straight answer, Jezebel admitted she failed the delivery and broke the canister. Toyotomi stops, pauses it, and looks at her for a solid 5 seconds, and with a very disappointed face, steps inside and speaks with the Imperial Daughter of Japan, who took the role as Imperial Protector of Macon, Princess Himiko. After giving Princess Himiko's decision and offering them a choice to follow a possible lead in the Wesleyan College, a possible uncertain lead, or a guaranteed option, Jezebel chose, of course, the guarantee and swore a promise she was asked before being informed. After which, he was informed they would need to kill none other than the Raider gang leader of Macon, who calls himself the Lord of Macon, Lorenzo DeLuca. He should have it on his person or somewhere on his things. He headed back towards the gate, and on the road outside they discussed their options, only for Pennyworth to notice just in his periphery 7 darts being fired. From the railings, a proclamation was made. You have now entered Shiokikan. Each of you have only 36 days to complete your task and bring the vial here for confirmation. Then finish the delivery to Rhonda Calloway. Fail, and you will have all the time in the world to help us, as ghouls. Unbeknownst to even our mutated friend Jezebel, Jezebel is not infected with this, but everyone else, save for Thad, has been hit by this dart and is fairly certain they will become a ghoul in 36 days. Elliot, naturally, in a furious rage, which she is prone to, kicked a dent so deep in the mailbox it folded in half, and then out in fury ripped it where it was barely left in the ground to throw it across the street. Furious and without options, and with some caps weighing them down, they decide to kit themselves out in Tatnall Square. But what will our group do next? And that's where we pick up. We're now in Tatnall Square. Let me go and load you in.
I do believe right at the end of last session I was testing Jezebel's blood.
Yes, that's the last thing I didn't pick up. You are testing her blood, and it will not finish testing. Let me roll back the time because the time is not accurate. It needs to go back by about 5 hours till about 8 o'clock. All right, and I'll load you guys because you guys were shopping kind of relatively late in the day. All right, Georgia, and we're in Macon in Tatnall Square. It is a full.
I should ask this probably before the session, but you said I need junk to repair myself.
You do. Each repair, depending on the injury, costs like 2 to 3.
Just junk, not common, uncommon, or rare.
I will say, depending on what gets injured, I will decide how much and of what type.
Okay.
So if like your optic sensor got injured, it would be uncommon or rare because you'd have to find a camera capable of giving you sight.
Okay. So I should keep this stuff.
Yes, probably.
Instead of selling it all.
Alrighty.
Am I the only one? I can't move my token.
Might need to reload.
Can you move
my token?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can move y'all's tokens too. Of course, that's never a problem for me. It's getting relatively late, and the shopkeeper who was a little kind to you, a little flirty, Jezebel. He just wanted a nice. He seems like a relatively old, nice guy who's just had to deal with being in Macon. He's in the nicer part of the neighborhood of Macon, but he's just an older man who apparently has lost his wife a couple years back, and he just wanted some affection from someone. Asked you for a little bit of a kindness and made you a little bit of a deal in trading some gear. You guys are currently waiting out the storm, but it looks like it will not stop tonight. And he's like, I'm more than happy to help y'all out, but this is where I keep all the stuff on the shelf, and I know that you're good people, but it's hard out there, and I wouldn't blame nobody if they got tempted. So I'm gonna have to ask y'all to leave. Y'all, you got any place to stay?
No. I think there should probably be a hotel or an inn in this town at the very least.
Oh yeah, you're just across the street. Yeah, the Peach Pit's also an inn. You got to rent one of the ladies or one of the guys, but it's an inn. Yeah, you can come inside. He hears that. Hey, we're about to close. Oh, I didn't. Is there something you need, Mister? You look like a man out of a nightmare. Go ahead and describe yourself. What happens when they hear the jingle of the glass door with like braced iron bars open, kind of like a gas station door? What do they see step through this door?
A man who clearly used to have slightly darker, like yellowish skin, walks in and takes his denim jacket off and shakes it out. The glowing red eyes are just piercing. I was just gonna see if you had any kind of shovel I could buy.
A shovel? Yeah. Give me a second.
I've only got 5 caps, but I do have some unirradiated coal.
No. Five caps is fine. You just yeah, 5 caps. 5 caps is good. He looks around, and the only thing he can find is a small. Let's see here. I believe that it is an option. He gives you a shovel, but its normal cost would be 10 caps, and you know that. This man seems extremely nervous to look at you, like you're like terrifying him. I'll tell you what. For you today, deal 5 caps. It's a small shovel. It's more of like a trink shovel. It's more of like a spade than it is a shovel. and it won't be great. It's like, hey, I can throw something else in there. I know it's not exactly what you're looking for, but
No, you're fine. It's all right. No, you don't gotta be scared of me. I'm not feral or anything.
you have, what, I'm not even. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that too.
It's the eyes, isn't it?
Yeah. I gotta. Yes, sir.
I get it a lot. Wasn't irradiated enough to become one of the glowing ones, but just enough to look a little freaky. Sorry about that.
You sure you ain't some like street crossroads demon? My wife used to talk about one all the time.
He takes his fingers and puts them on his wrist to check his pulse. No, pretty sure. Hell, I can tell you a little bit about what it was like before the war if you wanted. Prove to it.
I wouldn't know, to be honest, but yeah, sure, you spin your yarn.
Yeah, this place, I'm not from here. I'm from a little further to the east, I was a little closer to Washington when it happened, so I got exposed to a lot more of the radiation.
Oh, damn. I heard there was water coming from there. We've been trying to get, the DTA's been trying to get in a deal with them, or at least we were until we broke out into a war with them bloody fucking Yanks. Them Brotherhood bastards.
Brothers of Steel, I guess.
Yeah.
Themselves.
We've been in a war with them. God, I can't even remember how long.
At least I've proven to you that I'm not some kind of hell beast.
Yeah. My wife used to talk about something she saw when she was, God, it must have been 19. She talked about it, had bad nightmares about it. It's kind of looked just like you. It said a man in a denim vest and denim pants with red eyes, red-eyed demon at the crossroads.
That is weird. But yeah, I'm not here for your soul or anything.
Oh yeah, well
I'm just hitting people with my hands.
tell you what, take the spade. You need anything else? I'll throw it in if you just never come back here.
You know what? I'm just passing through. Fair enough.
And he's gonna make a roll on his like random equipment. Like he's just looking for like a random oddity to give you. I'm going to say it's because most of the caps are like below 10, so I'm going to add a plus 10 to whatever you roll. I'm just going to roll a D30 and add a plus 10. So here we go. So it won't be below 10. So you won't just get free caps. Oh, I've never seen a dice look like that. That's cool. He gives you 5 bobby pins.
1D30?
Yeah, I was really gonna want, because this is a 40 table, and all the first 10 entries are like random caps that you can find. It doesn't make sense that he would give him like a just a box of caps.
Pay him to not come here.
Yeah, pay him to not come here.
Yeah,
So,
I'm just surprised that a D30 is a thing in this.
yeah, I know, right?
That's cool.
It looks cool. I love weird dice.
I mean, there were D30, D50s, and I believe in a D60, but that is specific unique dice.
Hey, little lady with die patch, I'm sorry, but when he goes, y'all are gonna have to go. I can't. I'm gonna have to lock up, and I stay here. And as much as it would be nice to have some company, it's, I know people might be being, I don't want to be pushy, but I gotta lock up.
You're perfectly fine. We'll head out.
Stranger, whatever you're doing with the shovel, try not to get into too much trouble. People ain't nice to ghoul around here, and as a merchant, you don't really care who giving you money, but you scared the ever-loving shit out of me, so quite frankly, if you could leave.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I appreciate your hospitality.
Jezebel, roll me a medicine check with an intelligence. This is a difficulty 1.
Sure, I will do that. Let's try this. All right, that's a tag skill for me. Let's
Yeah,
try
it's a tag skill, so if you fail, it doesn't give me AP.
Oh, nice. I got 1 success.
It says, wait, is that going to show up every time anyone rolls? Because then I'm going to fix the thing.
Do you want me to do a roll real quick then? See if it pops up?
Click it and see if it popped up.
It don't matter when I roll. No?
Nope. Okay, cool.
You just incorrectly set up the hook, so it's every
Yeah,
time
it's
Jezebel
all good.
rolls, not every.
It's all
No,
good.
it's every time anyone with the educated trait rolls. So it's good as a reminder for me. It's just gonna pop up every time.
Yeah, so I'll just let you know it's tagged. It'll
Not
be
a
okay.
great programmer. A reminder: I'm just a vibe coder, and I hate that
It is
to admit
okay.
that about
It is
myself.
okay.
Uh,
But I did get 1 success.
I thought you hated AI.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate that AI is better than me. I hate that Kane wins. Kane wins. If anybody gets that reference, I just watched the newest episode of yeah. I just watched the newest episode of the Amazing Digital Circus, and it's on my brain. It was sad. It was sad and good. Yeah, 2 successes. Pennyworth, I didn't ask you to roll. Sorry.
He's rolling to demonstrate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ignore it.
my bad.
Ignore it.
Yeah,
My-
God.
Wow, wow.
Goldfish memory, 6 seconds.
6-second memory, amazing. Truly fucking amazing. Everybody, this is literally what you have as a GM. You succeed, Jezebel, and what you notice is that this man must be a form of mutant, and you have the thought that he might have some experience with his gifts, because he has admitted that he's received a terrible, dreadful amount of radiation, and his eyes are glowing. He might have some insight into y'all's shared experience.
Oh.
You suspect, at least. His eyes are glowing.
Yeah, I mean, Jezebel was gonna comment on the glowing eyes, and then she decides against it because she doesn't want to be rude. In case it's like a sore spot for it. So she'll go up, and she'll just be like, oh.
Hi. I got some on my shirt.
No, I'm just saying hello. Sorry, I can, oh. I don't mean to be rude or anything.
Trust me, I've been here for about 2 months. You cannot beat anything I've heard.
What's your name?
He's gonna stick his hand out for handshakes. My name's David. David Smith.
Jezebel Conrad, and I'm gonna shake his hand. And I think you have a little bit of like the static electricity vibe from her hand.
Oh, yeah, in this storm, I need you to roll me,
No.
what skills do you usually roll to use your abilities?
It's throwing.
Throwing? Yeah.
It's throwing.
Is it,
Let's
what
stay
is
away
it?
from her thad.
It's just throwing agility.
Yeah, throwing agility.
Yeah.
Roll throwing, it's perception throwing, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Perception throw. My bad. I'm sorry.
Roll
I'm just-
perception throwing and just as a check to see
Okay.
how high it goes. Just a
Okay.
2d20.
Let's try this.
Hmm.
1 success.
You get a little bit of a zap, but like more than just a little bit of like normal static electricity with this much charge in the air. David, you know that something's odd about this. Like, and actually,
Yeah.
David, you know what, David? Could you roll me? Could you roll those damage dice for me, Tyranny?
Me?
yeah.
I'll roll damage dice. What? Okay.
Slash R2 CD, I believe.
Okay.
Or slash R, I think, I have to remember, 2 CD or 2 DC? 2 DC,
I think it's
sorry.
2DC.
2 DC. I like your blood red dice. If you didn't have the damage mitigation of your armor on your left arm, David, like your denim and your gear, like gets a little Liechtenstein mark on it. Like it runs, like luckily you are wearing something that kind of like conducts it into your clothing. Are combat dice a thing in the Fallout universe? Okay, sorry.
I didn't realize that would autocorrect to the combat dice symbol.
Oh, that's funny.
Our CDs, compact discs, a thing in Fallout universe.
Oh,
was
this is a good
joke I was
question.
going for.
Yeah, it's gonna compact either DC or CD all the time.
Yeah.
I have a hard drive disc, in my
Yeah, you have
inventory.
a
Close enough.
you have a like a what's called a tape disc. They're actual real like long like we still use them, but mostly libraries use them for like it's essentially a magnetic tape disc. That's what the primary technology for restoring things is in Fallout. There are holotapes and hollow discs, but they are both like basically long-term tape storage. They didn't go the way of like static like storage like that we did.
Laserdisc path.
Yeah, they didn't go the laser disc or the floppy disk drive. Though there are occasionally floppy disks, they're just far more rare.
So what you're saying is there's a possibility the Walkman existed?
Yes.
When it comes to the Fallout universe, the tech deviator would be early Cold War effect.
Yeah, I mean this like the holotape or the Walkman exists. It's just a holotape. There's a holotape player that is like about the size of your how would I phrase that as like a common sized item? Because Americans will use anything but the metric system to measure things. About the size of like a water bottle with about the width of a book. There is a item in game called a holotape player that has a handle that is like one of those old ass like you tie it to your belt and then carry that around. It's like the length of a water bottle and the width of a book, and it's like it's a holotape player. That's how you listen to music.
All right, yeah.
And you would take damage, David. This is a more than regular static electricity like amount that pours out of her just
Wait,
in a
don't I
sudden.
get an extra damage dice because I'm in a thunderstorm?
You do. He actually does take damage. He actually does take damage.
Should I roll that? Too?
Yeah, you're now in combat.
Off to a great start.
Yeah.
Off to a great start. PvP.
You take 1 damage in your left arm.
Ow! God, girl.
Oh,
what the fuck
sorry.
you have in your
Sorry.
sleeve?
I don't have anything in my sleeve.
You see when she like I don't have anything and kind of points around and makes like a cup with either of her hands like as she starts to form any kind of shape to point or gesture. As she cups her hands static between the fingers, like each one is a rod ready to charge with a capacitation.
God damn, that hurt.
Sorry.
Ah, you're good. I can tell you didn't do it on purpose. Ow. How did you do that?
did.
How do I learn how to do that?
I can't really teach you. It's a long story.
Do you... Well, Lightning God, do you want some company on your trip? I'm interested at this point.
I look around to the other people.
Yeah, I'm
like,
gonna go grab Elliot, and I'm gonna grab, of course, like there's one other person over here, Alan. Is Alan coming with, or is Alan staying in the gun shop working? You're about to be kicked out at 9 o'clock, Alan, because he's like, I don't care what you're working on, come back and do it tomorrow, or also pay me for more
I
ammo.
don't think I'm working anything. I assume I'm with the group with this, if everybody else is.
Mr. Pennyworth is looking you up and down. You're quite interesting.
You know, as you. Never seen Mr. Gutsy with a fashion sense, but not a bad thing.
He put his scarf away.
Oh, damn, I didn't see that in the
Oh.
chat. Never mind, man.
You probably
Yeah.
saw it in the shop.
Yeah. I mean, like
Yeah,
you gotta like
that's fair, you
yeah,
did.
it's pretty normal. Like people aren't gonna know what you're like doing with the default tokens. They just bear with people.
Yeah.
Elliot walks up and she says, "Great." Like when she walks up and is here just before like he offers to join, he's like, "Great, a fucking living reminder what's happening to us because of this bitch. Like fucking great. Fuck me, and then goes over and like goes and kicks like one of the bollards.
This
She's
would be
just
a great time if that if my thing went through. So she hears that she's not gonna be a ghoul.
That would be funny.
You hit her hard enough to break her foot, like Aragorn.
It's only been two. Actually, let me let me roll an endurance and melee check, or a strength melee check against her endurance athletics. I'm comparing the two against each other. Just a blank roll and then endurance athletics. Yeah, no, she's fine.
I've always heard. I've always heard that scene in Lord of the Rings was legitimate. He legitimately hurt himself.
Yeah, he did.
No, he did. He broke his
It's
foot.
true.
Yeah.
That wasn't just an off comment. Like he really broke his foot. And she just like kicks the bollard, sees the lightning zap, and she's fucking it. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I even with these folks?
Hang on. I know you're angry.
Of course
You
I'm
can't just
angry.
You can't just blame every ghoul you see because I made a mistake. You should blame me. It's my fault.
Why are we even blaming each other? I just got here.
She walks up. She's like, "You want me to blame you? You want me to blame you?"
Why the fuck not?
Her nose
I am
flares.
to blame.
But when you look at her, eye to eye contact, she's already like standing like a couple feet, like a few feet next to you, and you say, "Why the fuck not?" It calls back every memory that she's ever been like said something like mouthy to in the fight pit, just before she threw hands with somebody, and it is every. I'm gonna make a check.
Go ahead. I want to see this. PvP part 2, guys.
I'm rolling endurance speech to see if she can tolerate what you just said. She needs a difficulty.
Okay.
She needs a difficulty 2.
Oof.
Jezebel is surprisingly abrasive.
Yeah. Nope.
She starts with 4, and I'll spend 1 luck point because she really is trying to start roll a new leaf.
No.
Roll a new smoke leaf joint.
Yeah, she saying that she hears you say that, lifts a finger and just swallows whatever anger she has, pulls out a thing and walks over to the robot. Light now.
Oh, yes, ma'am. And he pulls out his flamethrower.
She does it, and she will roll a d20.
Jezebel, let's find a short trip for the night.
She doesn't get hallucinatory, but she relaxes. And she just starts like very furiously, like running through. Let's see here. Within about 10 minutes, she will run through this first cigarette, and then she'll have to roll again. So I'll just wait till that time
Oh,
happens.
goodness. Look,
Um,
all of this is my fault. So if you want to be mad at someone, be mad at me.
Boy, you really know how to lay it on thick, huh? And like she just sits down on the curb of the side of the store, like just smoking. She's like, "I already am mad. You don't have to tell me how to be mad or who to be mad at." Fuck me. 36 days till we become a ghoul.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yes. They got hit by some sort of injection. And he's going to pull out his, the one that Thad, that was meant for Thad, is going to hit David. They got hit by this.
Well,
I need to run some tests on it later.
that explains the odd looks. My notes is on that.
Well, we have time to try to find a remedy to that problem, fortunately.
It either happens or it doesn't. It will happen in 36 days, but we can stop it.
Yeah, she stands up. She walks up over to David. You know what? Good enough time as any to start, making amends because I'm gonna be one of you guys anyways. She holds her hands out. I'm gonna look like Leatherface in 30 days. So, hi, my name's Elliot, and she's just laced with sarcasm.
Alright, David. Trust me, it's not as bad as you think.
It's just like 1 meter thing, an arrow above
It's
him.
telling you how far away. So when you select somebody and then hover over, it's telling you how far away they are.
Oh, is it telling me for you? I see him pop around everyone.
It's not a meter. It's more a unit, just a general unit, like 1 unit.
No. When you're hovering over people, does it tell me?
Oh, it tells you. Yeah. Whenever I
Okay.
hover, it's broadcasting that to you guys. So
Okay.
That's intentional behavior. It's expected. That's so. Anytime I have a character selected, and it shows you that I'm not like making up the distance for somebody.
All right.
Look. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. She shakes his hand and says, "I'm gonna be Leatherface in a month," and it just drops the smile and like pretends to be like a Barbie Darby little girl or a little Valley girl, and then he just fucking drops the smile into an absolute scowl and then sits down.
Trust me, it's not as bad as you think. A lot of people think
Look.
it hurts. Doesn't really.
Look, the only way out is through. We know what we need to do. We just have to do it.
Yeah, well, like the girl said.
Oh my god, you really think you can do this? Like, Elliot looks up from smoking the cigarette. You really think you can kill somebody who's got, like, an entire 300 people under his, like, at least under his beck and toe?
Who said we had to kill him?
Okay,
They
now
did.
now I'm listening.
They did.
So yeah, that's what the Empress lady thing said. But if I'm following her correctly, she doesn't actually have this cure. She's banking on that doctor lady that got us into this whole mess makes the cure. So we just got to get that vial somehow from the drug dealer and then make it back up to Mechanicsville.
If only we knew someone that was good at sneaking.
Looks at that.
Elliot, you know this area quite well. So for getting into the prison, who are the only people that actually go in and out?
I don't know what he called them. They're big dogs in the gang. Guys with big hulking suits of armor. I figure the guys who make the drugs or something. I don't know.
I can still hear y'all and talk, but I'm gonna need a dice rolled if we get into combat. In
Okay, yeah,
like
you're
20 minutes. I'm gone.
You're not at the desk. Oh wait, you're talking to us. Okay, cool. I thought you'd have to dip, but yeah, I'll roll if you have to roll.
He's dipping and talking.
He's dipping and talking. He's got that tobacco. That wacky tobacco.
Wacky tobacco.
Everybody, go ahead and no, I'm not gonna make you roll anything. Elliot just kind of looks up and he's like, all right, so what's your plan? We don't kill him. What do we do?
My idea is if we are going to sneak in, this is how some of the guard operation that I heard of, they like to use raider disguises and a powerful enough tranquilizer on their target if we want to bring a target back alive for questioning.
Elliot stands up,
Now-
opens her pocket, shows that she has 90 caps, and says, I don't have a tranq dart, and I don't know if anybody here is taking needles and using that for tranquilizers here.
Is there any other chemical agent that could act like a tranquilizer agent that you are aware of that could be acquired in the city?
She drops her shoulders, drops her head to the side, and just kind of makes you like a. Do I look like I know what nerd stuff is? Like,
Would any worth now?
yeah. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll an intelligence medicine check.
Medicine.
Yeah. The weapon would be called a syringer ammo, but let's see here. What is the effect that you are attempting to describe?
We're looking to knock someone out.
Knock
Try
someone out?
Sleep.
Let's see here.
I think I could create something that could put someone to sleep.
Yeah, it would basically be like a mind cloud syringer. You would have to find something that would act as a barbiturate, which this is Macon. There's something like that somewhere. But you'd also have to find something that is like a muscle relaxer, like something that would both calm them down mentally and also calm like possibly an anesthetic, possibly anything like that. You could go foraging if any of you have decent survival. You can go looking for like plants around.
I have good survival. Survival's a tag skill of mine.
Okay, so you'd have to travel
here.
off into like a nature part of Macon, like that, not the actual city, to go find like in the bushes somewhere in like maybe the park or something. or you'd have to go looking in, like scavenging in like buildings, which you might possibly run into people, including like raiders, people like who are actively.
Pennyworth will give out like very scientific stuff of what he would need.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how we'll be able to find that around here. And y'all have any ideas?
Elliot, where would the raiders dispose of the dead or unwanted items, potentially?
Well, that's dark. Not what I was expecting from you. Are you asking me where we like bury people? Because we don't bury people. Like I know they usually they leave them on the street. I have seen a guy stripped naked and just left to get eaten by a hawk.
God, this place is terrible.
If the raiders wanted to not have a dead body laying around, where would they go?
Where'd they stash all their stuff or their bodies? I don't know. And we'll take you, like if you press M, or if you wish to travel, I will move to the map and look around. But if you press M, it will bring up a Pip-Boy. And these are the locations that you know currently, and like the locations that the Pip-Boy itself, it says something of interest, but I don't know what. Is it marked in red? She mentions that like she's mostly familiar with the neighborhood across the Okmulgee River called Ingleside, a huge neighborhood. But besides Ingleside, she doesn't really know of any like factories or buildings. She mostly just grew up fighting in like the pits. That's where she got her name, Cherokee Rose.
When it comes to our experience in Solstice City, where would dead bodies would go for processing?
Like a morgue or like a doctor or like a vet would go take care of them and like then put them in their office and then deal with them. Or at worst, they'd be sent to a crematorium, used to like fertilize stuff.
Elliot, would Macon have any places that used to be crematoriums or morgues?
While I love that you are right on the money and really engaging, remember who Elliot is and who generally the people are. Elliot looks at you and he's like, she'll make a roll.
I'm just trying to figure what she would know in character, being a native to this region.
Yeah, she'll roll with intelligence science.
I could go and ask a random person, but that would raise suspicion.
We don't really need to know where past morgue is if I can just find what we need in the wilderness.
Hey, we
You're
need
raising Alan's suspicions right now.
if we need drugs, I know a guy.
Yeah, I'm confused why we're talking about dead bodies. Macon.
Yeah, I'm a little.
Drugs everywhere.
If I think the law lady and the other guy's idea, Alan's idea, is that like we drug them after we sneak in whenever they turn their backs, which isn't a bad idea, honestly. But then again, we'd have to really give them some harsh stuff because those guys. Well, it depends. Some of them are smart enough to not take what they deal.
What if you just drug them and then snap their neck? Doesn't have to be enough to take them out. Just enough to get them numb.
Yeah, we can just drug all of them. Yeah, that's fine. We can just drug them and then drug.
No, I just want to get this vial we're needing and get the hell out of here as quick as possible. I'd even be fine with making a deal with the bastard if it gets us out of here faster.
That kind of makes Elliot grit her teeth, but she's like, she does kind of. It's better than dying. She really doesn't want to make a deal with him.
That's why I said deal with the devil.
I still think we should try to eliminate him if we can, but I understand the concern.
Honestly, I'd like to take this guy out myself, and I barely know this place. If he's any reason why this place sucks so fucking hard, I'd like to kill him.
Yeah, he's
part of it.
He was the head of the group that got thrown in there however long ago, before, like when I was a kid. It didn't always used to be like this. I definitely did not always used to be like this.
Elliot, if due to circumstances the group do kill DeLuca, who would be the next person in charge if they were to take making over?
One of his big dogs. I was not high up. Whatever you guys think about me, I was not high up in this group. I punched people and then I smoked to relax at the end of the day. I'm not like, I know the guy who ran the pits, the other people I usually beat up in the pit who weren't like the regulars who we would let get, you know, some people want to be challengers and we give them a chance and, you know, we make them pay for the experience of getting their ass handed to them. But, quite a delivery service, if I might say so myself. And, besides that, you know, we just, I don't know, like, I don't know who these big people are. Like, I don't know where the major dealers are.
Well, history will show that usually when something like this happens, it usually ends up in a power vacuum that causes all the factions to fight each other, or the faction to split and fight each other.
My only concern is, if we kill DeLuca, someone worse than him may take power.
I don't know if it could be worse.
What is Satan staying in Macon at this point?
Well, the devil did go down to Georgia. Like she says, she speaks up.
Good point.
It is getting late. It is getting late. We should find shelter for the.
Elliot
night.
hears that. Wait a second. You don't know who Satan is? You don't know, like the
No,
like,
I said
the devil.
no. She says I don't know about Satan.
Okay.
Like as in I don't know like about Satan being in Macon.
Yeah. That threw me for a loop.
Sorry, you're good. You're good. No.
No, I mean, I was kind of trying to do that in character. It was like that threw me for a loop. Like, you don't know who the devil is?
Yes, I know who the devil is.
I'm surprised we know who anybody is religious-wise anymore. Y'all ever heard about the cult of Adam?
Isn't that
Have
thing
we?
from like up? Yeah, but Alan and no one. Thad cannot roll this, but anyone but Thad can roll it if you don't want to.
I'll roll.
Probably
What do I-
not me
What do I
either.
roll?
It's a difficulty 2 roll.
What do,
Right,
what do
probably
I roll?
not.
Intelligence
Or
science.
I'll try anyway. Let's try this.
Untagged skill, I don't know.
Untag skill
Did
if
you?
I fail.
Oh,
Nope,
dear.
I failed.
Oh, cool. Thank
Did
you for the
want
free
me to roll
AP.
this, Cloud?
Thanks for the free AP.
You can roll it if you like.
Okay, I didn't know if I would know anything about that.
Yeah. That's a good question. You can roll if you like.
No, Pennyworth knows.
Pennyworth knows all.
Pennyworth
Nice,
knows all.
nice. Do you want to spend an AP to access an old memory?
Sure.
You hear within your systems something spool up.
Memory fault clearing. Accessing memory cache. Memory banks. Segment 13. Sub-segment 793.
Where did we get this robot from again? Commander? It's Night Scribe or Scribe, but you don't just call me Commander. Where did we get you from, recruit? Megaton, sir? This is why we shouldn't hire locals. Yeah, no, throw the robot on the pile. It goes with us. We'll figure out what we can piece together from it. Maybe we'll set it up and make it work for us. Ad Victorium, recruit. Yeah, repeat after me, Ad Victorium. Ad Victorium. What did it mean? I have no idea. Oh my god. Memory end.
We gotta start.
Yeah.
Does that play out loud for everyone?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
is that only in my
It plays
head?
out loud for everyone.
Okay.
From
Been to Megaton?
he was dumped
I
outside of
recall?
Megaton. Your banks recall that your global positioning satellite started about that point when they started tooling on you and were carrying you back. You did not have a lot except just like passive listening. You have a little bit of memory during the rise of one figure, a 14-year-old child by the name of Arthur Maxon, as he began to become more and more charismatic and more lauded for minor than major than even bigger deeds.
I don't think any of our characters have any context for what or where Megaton is, though.
Yeah. So
I came from further east.
yeah. He knows what like David Smith knows. No one else would really know what you asked me about, like Pennyworth. That no one else would really know the area. Like you apparently were at some point in possession of some figure here in Georgia who repurposed you, but even earlier in your use in your, I guess, your existence as a model or a robot or a singular entity or some ship of Theseus problem, you used to be in Megaton. Specifically, then you got picked up and moved to the Citadel in Washington, D.C.
Interesting.
Would the
And
regular
Rod-
person recognize the ranks being mentioned by the Brotherhood there, or would they just think it's random army talk?
A regular person wouldn't. A person very familiar with the Dixie might know that this is talking about the Brotherhood.
Do I? I don't recall them being Brotherhood though.
Yeah.
Or do I need to make a check to call up what Ad Victorium means?
He explained it in the recording. He said Ad Victorium. Oh no, he didn't. He doesn't explain Ad Victorium. He's
No.
like, I don't know what it
No, he
means.
said, "Oh my god," and left.
Yeah.
Would did Laura know anything about the Brotherhood of Steel being a militia member?
I make you make a difficulty 3. You are a red clay guardsman, but you never got sent off to the front lines.
This would be, you might have heard of the Brotherhood. I haven't run into them most likely.
This is also an intelligent science roll for you, but it's a difficulty 3 for you. No. You've heard of the Brotherhood, but don't know the specifics, and so Ad Victorium means nothing to you. It's not like a, what the fuck did that robot just say? You have no idea.
Okay.
Well, Pennyworth will be like, interesting. It appears I was at a place called Megaton at one point. And something called the Citadel? I'm having trouble recalling it.
Do I know where the Citadel is? Because I was in DC in my pre-war memories.
Yeah. I would. You also need to roll me one with a complication range opening up to 17.
Oh.
Can you roll that for me?
Yeah, I will.
Thank
The
you.
Citadel is based out of the Pentagon, right?
Do you want to buy an AP
Yes.
because it's a difficulty 3 roll?
I will buy a PA.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move it down. I'll buy you a dice. And
This is just me making a connection, really, then, I guess.
your range opens up to 17.
Oh no.
All right, now we roll a speech complication, and if it doesn't fit, I'll just do GM fiat. But I'm gonna use the new macro I have. So I made a macro. All of you guys can drag it to your macro bar. If you go in and look up complication roller, you can drag it to one of yours. I'm dragging it to my second table. By the way, if you hit Shift 1, Shift 2, it changes which macro bar you're on. I am rolling the complication roller for speech. Well, player creates appropriate complication. What would you like to say when you try and remember this? You are clearly misremembering things. What would you say you misremember about Megaton and your time there, and your time pre-war? Like
I feel like he gets it mixed up with like visiting the Commonwealth area pre-war, and he's just, beautiful place. You'd think the bombs would get it worse, but beautiful, fragrant landscapes.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, no.
Maybe my memory's messed up.
David begins to describe like a large, sprawling, like garden-like state, like not really many buildings. He doesn't describe governmental facility. Doesn't describe it as the seat of the U.S. government pre-war. He described like a large state of gardens. What he fancifully imagines DC to be. But you guys don't know this.
At least, I'm pretty sure that's right.
That seems illogical in my mind, but I can't counter it. I can't recall anything.
Jesus. Got a robot and a pre-war relic, and neither of us know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, because it was like 200 years ago when it's all in the past, Granddad. Elliot, we have things we need to do, and also I don't want to sleep out in the rain. And she points to that building. I am not sleeping there. He points to the peach pit.
Do you know any empty building we can hide, like hold up in?
We'll see. She makes a perception survival roll.
Can I give her an assist if I'm looking around too?
Yeah, give her a free reroll of yeah. She still gets a complication, but she gets a reroll. You find something, but she's going to roll a complication. Okay.
Okay.
What is it with
Oh,
Complication
no.
City here?
That does make sense.
GM gets to roll his
Does
funny
make sense.
encounter tables. You guys go looking around in this town for like you go. I'm basically going to put you off down further south of these buildings. She goes looking around, like figuring, okay, maybe one of these random buildings we'll have somebody decent. And let's see if I have some encounter map. I don't know if I have any encounter maps. Some random building interiors. I need to throw in a couple of building interiors and set them up. But like, I will just throw you guys into combat on the street. Let me go roll my funny encounter tables. Thank you for giving me this freedom, guys.
Oh no.
Poor Stanley's missing his first combat.
Yeah.
Okay. I can make this work. I'm gonna use
You
my
got
4
this.
hyper-intelligent
You got
brains.
Theater of the mind.
Who
the
do I
mind.
want to say you see?
Frickin' Lorenzo DeLuca
Can
himself.
you see by the dawn's early light?
About 10 super mutants.
No. That's not good.
About 11th one for good measure.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh, God. What
I
is
have
this?
two
This
I have two
Cosmic
tables
Critic
here. I have two tables: the faction encounter and our ordinary encounter. I'm gonna roll a d2. Factions on one, ordinary on the other.
The party see a building size
Yay.
cockroach.
Cool.
Red Roach.
Rad Roach.
Yeah, rat roach.
That's a lot of meat.
You guys lucked out. You enter a building, but it's a pretty disturbing sight, and you wonder if maybe you shouldn't stay here. Buzzing over the carcass are like the sound of something like buzz gnats, but like just carrion insects, but not massive mutated ones. As you, and I reveal this to everyone, have rolled the Dead Meat and Friends encounter. You find a Brahmin, a Radstag, a Yaogwai, not quite a Yaogwai. You basically find several large cattle animals, but the bodies haven't been looted or butchered. It is currently being fed on by a swarm of bloat flies and rad roaches. And we're going to go ahead and throw you guys into combat. As you guys attempt to enter in this building, thinking, well, maybe we can stay in here. I'm going to throw you into combat with about 4 bloat flies and 5 rad roaches.
So fun.
Boy.
Yeah.
I'm
I am
getting
so-
up for this shit.
I am so glad y'all are protecting Mr. Pennyworth.
Yeah, we are.
Oh yes, that's sound like fun. Oh, we are still in this. Oh, so it is a.
Yeah, I'm gonna have this encounter happen in the street. I don't have a battle map ready. I've been doing mostly programming this week. I need to get some more battle maps ready, just for random encounters.
Okay. That,
You got
we
too
can-
excited.
Yeah.
I was
I mean, you can
thinking,
also-
if this was a small enough building, could thought, I have fire grenades I can use, but no, this is a street.
Yeah.
you
Well,
could have us be in one of the shop buildings and just say it's the building we're in.
yeah, I could.
Make
I
it more
could.
realistic.
I could. Fair enough. There we go. And I'm gonna throw all of you guys in here, right at the door. Welcome in. As you
Presume
guys,
the door cannot be easily closed. We can just walk away.
Yeah.
no, the door can be easily closed. You guys can run, but like, you know, if you guys run from every encounter, I'm gonna start finding my other ways of the GM to mess with you.
We should definitely run from this
the-
specific encounter.
Though the natural like there is in a lot of systems a skill which is always funny to me. Common sense is in Elder Scrolls. The person or player who decides every moment they will use common sense essentially basically says, I never want conflict. And it's like, as a GM, I'm like, interesting. I will find a way to force it on you. Narrative must move forward. You must be challenged. You wish to flee from the heroic call to adventure.
Now hold on. Common sense is separate from being a coward. Let's get that out there.
Yeah.
No.
If this was a Yelgwai, I'd say let's run, but it's just a bunch of insects. Let's just punch them.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody's rolled, and I'll roll for Elliot. Actually, I'll roll for Elliot. That makes sense. For now, she will be your one NPC companion. You won't be getting any more. I will roll for
Enough
David
about
too,
the Elder Scrolls game.
and roll Alan. Why, Alan? You gotta roll. All right, let me get some pizza. I'll be right back. I'm getting back, and I'm gonna turn on some combat music.
Priorities.
Well, he's taking some time to roll, so I bet.
If we all go before the bug.
Yay, thank goodness.
It'd be fun if we did it and they just swarm and
They
kill
just,
one of us.
yeah, they just killed us.
This can't keep happening.
Nah.
I wish I could use my flamethrower. It makes me sad.
Oh.
But I thought I'd build my character. I thought flamethrower would be perception. That is endurance. This is a big gun.
All right, let us do some combat. I'm gonna hurt you guys with plants. Turn the difficulty settings to hurt me plenty. Turn off aim assist.
Now, important question: are these video game rad roaches or are these TV show rad roaches?
That is a good question.
I don't know what that means. Are they evil in the show?
In the show that they straight up smash, like because
Yeah, they
the show
murdered a bunch of people.
the show is showing you that like the average player character is like either a murder hobo or a truly insanely competent hero. The average player character in Bethesda games are like legendary level heroes. Like where a normal person would be like, I'm winded. We just fought like 15 of them. A player character is like, I just fought 15, drank three things of scotch, shot down some buff out, and injected myself with stim pack. Let's go. I'm gonna keep running for another 8 hours. And 5 cheese wheels. I'm gonna keep going for 8 hours and shit for a minute.
Oh god.
Yeah. Like player character heroes are insane. Truly insane people. It's you up first, Laura.
Okay, so just for spacing purposes, so for a close blast area, how big would that be in this immediate area?
I think we decided what the blast areas were.
Yeah, if normal blast grid for small is like for close quarters like 4x4, I believe.
Let me see, because there is actually another add-on for that Eagle 13 made. For Fallout 2D20. Average small explosion is a if it's smallest as possible an explosion could be, like if it's a very minor thing, it's 2x2. Average explosions for small weapons is a 3x3.
Yeah, it is a frag grenade planning.
Yeah, it's a 3x3. Frag grenade is the given example.
Okay, so I would toss a frag grenade right about here.
I'll toss this in the Discord for reference, just for everybody.
Yeah, so I should be within safe distance, so it should be.
Yep. So you were going to toss a frag grenade on who? Right here. Okay.
Would
Cool.
be right here, so it should be squares around. So I need to make a roll for it.
Three. Yeah. Right about there. Actually, no. It should be. I wish there was a way for me to measure like in a square. Yeah. Right here. There we go. Everything right there.
Yeah, so it's just those three that would take the damage from this.
Okay. Let's see. Who you were attacking? The rad roaches. The rad roaches have defense 2, so they take only the blast damage.
Did you roll 2 dots?
I am wanting to hit. It is a one weapon.
It always has difficulty of 2. Adjusted for range is normal. If you succeed, every creature and another in that zone suffers the weapon. If you fail, your misplaced attack is less effective, but it still does damage. Roll only half the weapon's combat die. So whenever you have half combat die, if it's an uneven amount, you take the lesser. So if it's like 7, you take 3. So instead, roll whatever the combat die would be for the frag grenade. And they take the damage to their body. Donald?
I had to manually change the dice for some reason. It doesn't want to change it on my.
What's the dice supposed to be for your frag grenade?
Oh, it would be 7 for what you had it that I.
Oh, when you go to click the combat die, you can just type in the amount. So, or if it's like a modified amount, you can just change it. Like you don't have to change your weapon. If I ever tell you a number that's different or like roll half, rather than clicking on the weapons, you can just click on the macro. So you can go to the macro section and grab the D6 roller and put it in your macro bar and click on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for some reason, Foundry wasn't allowing me to do that. Anyway,
yeah. So 4 effect die. Nice. That's 4 damage. On each of these little guys. Let's see here what we got. Let's see what we got on these.
Unless they have resistance to blast, I think that will hurt them.
Mm-hmm. On little, it does hurt them, but it doesn't kill them because they are little. They're killed by any hit that does an injury. It was only 4 damage. You basically throw essentially a frag grenade that hits like a cherry bomb. And all these guys are down to 2 HP.
Nice.
Turn over.
Turn over. My bad. Why can I not grab this? There we go. If you ever want to do here, turn over. I can move you. I have a macro for that. Shortcut. It's now Thad's turn. Thad slay.
Why did she lose all her health?
That smash.
Oh, I have to change my dice mark.
And that killed you, apparently.
Well, did you ever treat your injuries?
Oh yeah, it just thought it was.
It was automation because you're injured in the chest. Did you ever treat your injuries?
It just had one injury, so I just have to reset what the hit point was.
Were you at 12 HP? Or 9 HP?
No, 9.
Okay, so Roll 2 combat dice.
I guess I'll heal you on my turn.
Yeah, because you're
I know
always
you're
going to be
hurt.
bleeding. Since you're having a bleeding injury and you never dealt with that.
Yeah.
Every turn you
Yeah,
roll
we
2
didn't
combat
have-
dice.
Yeah, we didn't have time to rest up yet.
Yeah.
Remember, there are 2 medics in this party. You
Yeah.
gotta remind us to heal y'all.
Yep.
Yeah,
Do you
will.
do you know how to do the D6 roller, Donald?
My D6 folder? Where is that in the macro?
Yeah, it's in the macro tab. It'll just say D6 roller. You can grab it and then just press the button and it'll let you roll them.
The lion does not concern themselves with bleed damage.
Yeah. Laura's like, I've been bleeding for like an hour. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
You see, the body having 5 liters of blood is actually a mistake on statistics. John Blood has 17 liters, thus skewing the statistics.
John Blood, yeah, that's such a good meme. Yeah, 5 damage. This roach is dead. You inflict an injury and it dies.
Use 2 action points to attack a second time.
All right. At an increased difficulty, you have to hit a 3.
No, he won't, because he has Action Boy.
Oh, he has Action Boy. Yes, you're right. My bad.
He is an active one.
All right, and he can re-roll dice when he's charging, so he's gonna re-roll this. I think. Oh, it's 2 successes. Oh, he's still all right. That's fine. He'll take it. And
No, you hit me. Yeah.
let's see. He'll spend a luck point to re-roll 3 of those.
Nice.
Okay.
That does me 5 damage and also kills this little guy. I do hear the splat, the squishing death of both of these things. Well done, guys. That out. Alan, it's your turn.
That out. Right, fuck, man, fuck. Why do we keep finding ourselves in these situations? God damn it. Alan's going to pull out his new Zapper ray gun he upgraded and blast the hell out of that middle roach there.
Hey, you're not the main protagonist of Fallout 3, John Blood, who has 17 liters of blood. That's why you travel in a party. That's the strength of the party versus, like, main character. Thad will protect you, whiny man. Your perception is a tag skill, right?
Perception. Wait.
My on-hook call is messing up. It's just checking if you have educated. It's not checking if you're rolling a tag skill. I need to go back and fix that. My code. It's just warning me every time you roll. It's warning me every time you roll.
Energy weapon.
Energy weapons is a tag skill. You had me confused. He said perception. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. So, well done. Well done.
I'll take the. Was it just 1 success or 2?
It was. It would be 2.
Alright, so I will spend a ammunition to use concentrated fire and be able to re-roll some dice if I need to.
Okay. Every time he
And I
rolls,
will
that's
re-roll
insane.
I'll re-roll those first 3.
I hate myself. This is what happens when you're a bad programmer. Yes, 9 damage. Oh, nice. Piercing 1 and spread. You get to hit. Each additional hit inflicts half the rolled down damage, so it hits 4 damage. Who 2 are you hitting? Has to be within close range. So this guy's dead, and you do 4 damage to someone else.
We'll hit this one down here.
All right, this one down here. Cool. All right. That does 4 damage. Still alive. I mean, I get to get you with my bug parts, which is not a part I ever wanted to say. Like that's me not
I'm sorry,
enjoying my.
John Blood is still getting me.
do you want to rephrase that, DM?
I'm gonna get you with my bug parts. No, I don't want to rephrase it. I don't want to phrase it at all. I hate.
Bug Cosby.
He's Bug Cosby is also sucks.
Fuck. That is my turn.
Pennyworth.
He's Bug Cosby.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
What have I got myself into?
Pennyworth,
I
it's
look-
you. Oh, you got
Yeah.
it. Okay. Sorry.
He's gonna look to Laura and go, "Oh, Madam Laura, seems that you are bleeding. You should have told me."
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't mind a wound.
She literally said, "'Tis but a flesh wound."
Yeah, just a flesh wound.
Yeah.
That's
What's
because I
the
posted the meme.
Yeah.
What would be the difficulty to heal that? Cloud.
What would be the difficulty to heal that? Let me see.
Yeah.
He's got 1 injury, so it's technically difficulty 2. But I'm telling you the base difficulty, and then you have to tell me what you modify it down to. That's just a good workflow.
Difficulty 1.
Difficulty 1? Okay,
It's
cool.
a diagnostic mod.
Okay, cool.
I've been seeing if healer helped me, and it doesn't. Difficulty 1.
Difficulty 1 check. You get 2 AP back, which means you go to 6, and then you get a floating.
I might spend... How many AP to spend for me to shoot?
2 AP.
Yeah, I'll spend so to shoot then.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Or, can I heal? I guess I can heal him later. We should probably kill this guy.
Yeah. So that will get rid of your
Alright,
injury.
And I'll target that blood fly up there. I kind of can't target. I have my cat on me, so I'm doing this one-handed.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no, how inconvenient.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you say one-handed, and like, can I ever told you guys I'm obsessed with learning how to use a computer one-handed? Because, and I hate to admit this out loud because it feels like speaking it into existence. I've always wondered if one day I would lose one of my limbs, and I'd be like, man, it would be so hard to do or enjoy anything I enjoy. So I've like wanted to preemptively learn in case I ever lost a limb.
That's oddly specific.
It is weirdly specific. It's like one of those things you're like,
I've tried to learn how to play fighting games one-handed because of the same reason.
yeah, you don't hit.
Oh. Why are the dice blank?
What do you mean?
Look at
Oh,
it,
you
they're
just
blank.
can't see the numbers. They're not blank.
Yeah, there's something weird with the UI look now, where
Yeah.
the numbers fade into the background.
Okay. It's weird. I can see them sometimes.
I can see them
choose
fine
my
on my end.
successes.
If you share your
cannot
screen
see
with me,
that.
share your screen with me. I want to see what it looks like for y'all.
Here, I'll share my
White
screen
on
to
white.
show
Yeah.
it.
It's white on white.
Yeah. On the dice.
Yeah, I gotta hover over it to see it when it's like that, actually.
Oh, y'all don't have the same UI that I have.
But if it does succeed, the UI makes it show up just fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I have to like.
I just have the
I
same
have to like
issue
paint
with
it.
this here.
Okay. I know how to fix this. I actually know how to fix this. There's one setting I didn't force on you guys, and it's because I didn't set like one of the core settings. As like, you got to change your core UI to light mode. And
Hello?
Wow, this wasn't designed with dark mode users in mind.
it wasn't designed for dark mode users in mind.
Well, I wrote a 15 and a 14. I see that now. By like, selecting it like I'm about to copy it.
Glint. Yeah.
Yeah. Refresh. If you refresh the page, I believe it should work for you guys now. I forced the light mode settings. If it doesn't do that, just go to configure settings and go to core and then interface and then light. You'll see that I made it very Pip-Boyish.
What if I want to squint really hard and force
Yeah,
myself
what
to
if
wear
I want to
glasses?
squint?
Then I will tell you.
What if I want to suffer?
Then I will tell you suffer, and I will say woe be upon you. 25 dice roll, and if they hit 25, you're dead. The dice fall, and you dice roll and you die.
Is this a new version of an eye exam? You have to roll 25 dice, and
Yeah.
your score of your eyesight is based off of how many you can read.
Yeah. Roll 25 dice. How many of these can you read? Congratulations, that's your perception.
Congratulations, you're functionally blind.
Yeah.
I already am. Thank you very much.
There we go. Cool. That's what it's supposed to look like, and now it's a lot more readable, right?
I regret refreshing
Yeah.
my page because now it's all a black screen.
Well,
Gosh darn it.
it'll take some time.
You win some,
There
you
we
win
go.
some, okay?
And you like my Pip-Boy theme a lot better now. It's bright green. You guys were experiencing
Yes.
muted greens.
Me,
Yes,
oiny,
it was
oiny.
beautiful.
Hello. Yes, you shoot a second time, you fail, and I will move on from your turn because it's been a minor action,
Yep.
major action, and yeah. Elliot's turn. Ooh. Elliot goes Xena Warrior Princess thing. She moves with her machete and will stab a bug. Oh, 2 successes. That is what I needed. Let me see
That's
here.
what I need.
Oh, by the way, if you guys want to know, when you press your token, if you want a combat HUD to automate stuff, just hit Shift Z and it brings up a whole HUD. And
Honestly, I just don't
Yeah.
trust automation.
yeah, if you don't trust the automation, that's fine. That's why I didn't make it default. I'm just saying it's an option. Like, I like to give you guys options and cool stuff.
No, you will trust the automation. You will like it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to add it to all of your applications. You will enjoy it.
You will enjoy.
No.
The automation is good. It increases shareholder value.
It does. I need to show that I'm doing something in the office every day. 0 and it's dead.
Did.
All right. I haven't gotten an attack with any of my little buggy boys. You might all get a turn before me.
My little buggies.
We do all get a turn before you.
All right, Ghouls, Scott Summers. That's not who I am. I was gonna post that meme. That's not my name.
That's not me.
Summoning.
How does movement work in this? How do I calculate margin?
So movement is right now calculated by just your agility. Whatever your agility is, that's how far you can move. You have an 8, you can move 8.
Unless you sprint and it's suddenly endurance based.
Yeah, sprinting is endurance based.
We'll move here, and I'm gonna whomp this guy as hard as I can with my bare hands.
All right,
With
cool.
your bare hands. Ew.
Yeah, this is gonna be cool. This is the cool fun moment. Come on, Scott Summers, you don't shoot him with your optic blasts.
What roll? I just do 2 roll.
Your dice roll? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to figure out how dice rolls work.
Okay, so you don't click on the name of the attack. You click on the just regular. You have 2 arm strikes because you took some traits. I gave you 1 attack that is like showing you the values of your sneak attack and ninja, and the other one is just what you're rolling because these things can see you. So it's a 5.
Do I click the name unarmed strike and roll it?
No, just the die to the side.
Oh, the damage.
Yeah, and hey, all those are available on your front page too because you favorited as weapons. Like the status page is a good page to just be on the whole time during combat.
I can't read that.
You did 5.
Yeah, you rolled 5. So each little face is an effect that is a 1, and the double is a 2. You can technically spend a luck point and re-roll up to 3. You don't have an effects because this is your bare hand. However,
Spend a luck to inflict a critical if it doesn't kill them.
yeah, you don't even need to inflict a critical. They don't have armor. You already auto-inflict a critical. And you punch so hard, a bug explode. You punch it.
Ew.
How would you like to do
For the
this?
sake of overkill, should I roll my my like bloody mess to see if I get another critical?
Yes, roll bloody mess, get another critical. I want to describe this if you for me.
Nope.
Nah, no other criticals. You just
These
punch.
ghouls should he not have radioactive effect?
No, ghouls don't have radioactive effect on punch. I know he would if he was a glowing one.
But he's on a glowing one.
He's sub-glowing one as he's described himself. Just enough for the eyes.
He's a glowing eye one.
How do you want to do this? You walk up to a bug that's like a giant, big, bloated, based on like essentially like a mutated larger form of like a botfly worm, a big black or like a horsefly. This is a massive fly of some sort that shoots its own larva, and a big bloated, gorged undersection, thoracic section. What do you do when you punch it?
I'm going to I have my hand out straight, trying to line it up while I'm like buzzing around, and I'm just going to lean forward with it and slam the knuckles of my hand through its like midsection.
Interestingly enough, all of you see this. This isn't like a normal punch for someone. This is what you see. All of you is because most people don't get strength from a punch. Their hand already being fully extended, lining up the shot. he leans forward, and like in that he cocks his arm back, like he leans forward to create the like tension in his wrist and his arm and his shoulder, and then cocks his hand forward like he's making like a 1-inch punch, and this bug explodes and splatters the floor and floor of this apartment that you're in.
That's always gonna be nasty.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Say bud guts. Give me my bug turn. I want to bug you.
Kill them all.
Yeah, kill all my bugs immediately right off the bat, and then I'll be like, "What the fuck? What's
Alright,
what's the
I
point?"
think I'm gonna try the same thing. I'm gonna try to muzzle some machine guns, some bugs.
Oh.
This is funny to me. This is how much
I'm
overkill
just
that
gonna
is.
go up here.
It's funny to me too. That you're like
And-
you've bought a bunch of gear to go deal with like major villain. Everyone else is like,
Like,
we'll just run up and
like-
smash them. And Jezebel's like, I have to machine gun these bugs. Oh,
I'm not very strong, okay?
It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, 2 success.
2 successes on. I'm going on this middle one. This guy.
Okay. 2 successes. Go and roll your damage. That hits.
Alright, I'm gonna spend. Not the right one. I'm gonna spend like 2 extra so I can get a lot of damage in.
Woo, woo.
Ooh, ooh.
Unbelievable.
Live, I think.
And I get 2 effects.
That is 2 effects. So you spread it around to 2 other people and do like half damage.
Yeah,
never mind.
I'm gonna do the other 2
So
up at the top.
So you get 6 damage on this guy. He die. He explode as well. You almost
The
have
other
to like
2.
jump up out of the way, David, because like she's just spraying the ground, like sweeping in a way that is
Ah.
terribly wasteland, typical wastelander, but terribly like effective, but also really wildly dangerous. She kills the other 2 roaches. Just kind of spray
Yeah.
and pray. No actual armed training.
No, I'm not strong. I have 4 strength. Okay.
I think I can control the recoil, guys.
Agility.
You guys killed all my bugs.
Too bad.
Sorry,
buddy.
I wanted
How
to do bug
unfortunate.
attacks. Let me select these bugs.
They all did.
Well, we got dinner.
Ew.
Aren't you from the wasteland? Don't you probably eat bugs all the time.
I'm from the civilized wasteland.
I'm from the
It's
civilized
interesting that
wasteland. Thank you
the
very much.
robot is saying this. Don't like all you wastelanders that you like eat bugs for a living.
Yeah, that's quite rude to assume.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and show you some new macros that I have to speed all this stuff up. 1, roll how many? Oh, wait. Why was Thad selected?
Why was that selected?
All right, cool. Now I convert all of them to having caps on them.
Why I'm chosen of Sector 3, which is why I'm sorry. Oh, something else?
There we go. And then
Open a new tab.
they're all now lootable piles. Say hello.
Rude dad.
Hey, by the way, I changed some default rules on the looting. First come, first get. You speed onto those piles, my dude, and get those cats.
What is the butchery for?
I will get you some caps.
Why can't I take the caps? Hello.
Someone already took them anyway.
Ah, they're mine now, sucker.
I guess they are. God. It was like you do not have ability to execute looting, and I'm like, what? What do you mean?
You do have permission to execute macro looting.
Yeah.
So go in. Everyone who's got a butchery effect. I like everyone who picked up a butchery. That is technically not like a normal item. That is you need to make me an endurance survival roll to get what's in it. So let me see, for example, who picked that up.
I picked that by mistake. That was
You picked one up, so you need to make me an endurance survival check. You're the person who gets to make the roll. It's a difficulty 0. You're just generating AP at this point.
point.
Nice one. You get some bloatfly meat.
Ew.
Yum.
Have you got
Yum.
the chicken shovel for it?
I can cook it for you. I have the flamethrower.
And you get a bloatfly gland. A delicious bloatfly gland. Ew, brother, ew. Ew, brother, ew.
Yeah,
Take
it's me.
a bite.
Like,
Everybody
Cloud,
else... Yeah.
it is endurance or survival.
It's endurance survival. Yeah, that's what I'm asking for.
We're still in combat. For some reason.
Someone left the
I
cat.
comment. Thank you.
Former rad roaches come out of the wall over here.
Snow.
Hide. Oh, let me heal Laura while I'm here, I guess.
Yeah, good idea.
Is that
Laura moves away.
difficulty 1?
Yeah. So everybody gather what you're going to gather from these people. Now, don't take the bite item. That's technically a weapon, and it's not filtering properly. So let me. That's a lesson learned. What type of item is this?
I want to be able to bite like a rad roach, guys.
Weird. It's technically considered a weapon, but okay.
What is
We get
this?
some
What
We
is
get
this?
some AP back.
What is this? Larva dart?
It's a larva dart that you can use to make a syringer weapon. Larva darts can be used to make bloatfly larva syringes. It's one of the things you can load into a syringer weapon.
That's awful.
Yeah,
Hey,
but it's awful.
Laura.
But it's a way you can kill an enemy. Welcome to the wasteland.
God.
Laura, you heal 6 HP.
Okay.
I got my 5 caps back from buying this shovel.
Nice.
Oh yeah, brother.
So these bites, I can just delete this guy. This guy did not take the bite. The bite of 87 or 89. It was 2289.
The bite of 89.
Who all has butcheries on them? Like
I picked up the butcheries from each of them. So
nice.
there are 7.
So the one who wanted all the bug guts, like only one of you did it once, and that was David. You see David do the typical "I'm an old ghoul and I've had to survive" kind of thing. But so Laura, like full on like savage. Laura goes through all these bugs and is like, yeah, this is good meat, and like Laura, is this like a role play decision you're making? Like Laura just wants bug meat.
Food
is
food.
You didn't
Yes,
tell me.
I mean-
You didn't tell me to help you with your character and your backstory. Laura grows
yes,
up.
I mean
Laura grew up on a farm near like a spring, but just like a middle of nowhere farm, and you had too many people to feed, not enough food, too many mouths to feed, and like you farmed what you could, but it's the wasteland. So you decided to join the military to get away from all that. Yeah, you were totally like, yeah, food is food. Roll me an endurance survival, and this is you just need to roll me 2d20, and you can say do that 7 times. I think if let me see if this works. Times 2d20. Nope, it just multiplies it. Okay, so I think you can roll 14d20. No, that's not. Just roll me once, and I will say you succeed on all of them if you pass a 2 difficulty check.
I will use my luck to reroll that.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, I want to say you get half. So I'm going to give you 3 bloatfly meat and 3 bloatfly glands.
Oh wait.
You guys watch as Laura, full savage, just goes through these bugs like, oh, that's a good flank of steak. That's a good steak.
Mr. Pennyworth watches very interestedly.
David's just
Looking at the cockroaches, the rad roaches, and comparing them to how cockroaches used to be.
They don't make them like they used to.
They make them bigger now.
Would the bloatfly gland be a consumable item, or where would that be?
The bloatfly gland is miscellaneous. It can be used to craft something, but you don't know what yet. Oh, why is it playing the combat music?
Surprise!
Surprise!
More rad roaches.
No, it's just Lorenzo.
Yeah. Hi, just coming in, guys. I'm the Lord of Macon. Wanted to make an introduction.
Yeah, how you doing, guys?
How you doing? Welcome to the neighborhood. Here's a gift basket.
1,000 rad roaches woe be upon you.
I mean, that did kind of happen to us already with the other
Yeah.
mayor.
It did happen with the other mayor, but I don't think Lorenzo's like that.
The other mayor is the mayor of, and let's just be honest, the starter town. And of course you meet the mayor of the starter town. The other mayor is also a lovable, if a very incompetent idiot.
He's a lovable scam.
Yeah.
He's just an idiot. You guys, it's getting dark, it's getting low, but you do have a huge corpse of like a cow in this building. Like a huge kind of, you don't know how long it's been dead. It's not been eaten out of. It's not been like eaten apart. It was just for some reason in this apartment building, a dead cow.
Can I check it to see if it's good still?
Yeah, can Laura try to figure away how much this meat is actual edible if we move the bug rot?
Make both of you make me need to make me an endurance survival test, difficulty 2. With
Can I argue for perception survival and just say I'm looking at it and not trying to get it off?
it will be a difficulty 3 for you though.
Okay. I'll still rather do that.
As we learned and did the math on stuff, we realized it's actually you guys arguing for your skills. Sometimes I need to be hard and strict about it because the math goes up a lot if you go with your preferred actual like good skill. So the difficulty in Fallout needs to be like no, not always. You can't always pick your favorite skill, which isn't me trying to be a hard ass. It's just like that's just how it is.
I mean that's why we asked to.
It's Fallout. Yeah, it's Fallout, not easy out.
Like Fallout 4 Fallout. This is like.
Yeah, this is Fallout 2 Fallout.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sleep back and use my luck.
So as you roll, anyways, yeah, go ahead and re-roll with a luck. Both of you take a look before you begin interacting with it. You don't really.
There we go.
Your pincer snaps and whips to Laura's hand. Do not touch that. There is something crawling in under the skin of this creature, like an egg has been laid in. Something's growing within it.
Can I grab one of the eggs and analyze it?
You'd have to reach into the body where they've been like oviposited.
No, do not.
Sure.
No.
I'm just gonna try to scooch by them and just line up with like an elbow drop on this thing.
Yeah, when it busts out, you get a free attack start of the combat. But that will be your major action for the turn. You'll be the first of the turn order. As you insist on going to reach and like touch this thing anyways, and like figure out what creature could have possibly done this. It's so big that you can see it moving around underneath the skin of the bug or the skin of the cow. Disturbing thought, really. You see like beginning to like rip open as you like grab like something else like looks at you with like several eyes. A massive creature like within the skin of this thing that's been oviposited there. Let's see here.
Shut up. No.
Well, no, that would be what laid it there.
The Blowfly Princess.
This is a rad wasp.
What the heck is that?
A slightly weaker than a Cazador.
Oh boy.
Terrible.
That's awful.
Bursting out, you just hear this horrible, like this violent, almost like thrumming, like a very high speed whirring fan, and like almost like a helicopter is right next to you, but like muted a little bit. Is this horrible thrumming that bursts out, and it goes to target. You get your first action. I believe it's going to be second in the turn order because just what its initiative is. I want to throw everybody into combating.
Would this count as a sneak attack because it doesn't know I'm about to do this?
It does count as a sneak attack because it just pops into existence.
Does it have any sort of disadvantage since it was literally born today?
No. They like wasteland creatures kind of come out built for fucking shit up.
Oh god.
Good to know.
They come pre-built for making your day bad.
I'm gonna spend a luck on that to instantly crit. injury.
Nice double injury.
Oh yeah. By the way, Salem, if you wanted to, you could spend 1 luck point to reroll those 3 blank.
Wait,
Yeah,
what do you mean?
Any die.
What do you mean double injury?
I spent a point using better crits to automatically get an injury, which allowed me to roll Bloody Mess, and since it came up on the effect die, I inflict 1 additional injury to a random location.
Okay, so where's your first hit location? It doesn't say it for your hit. You just rolled damage. You gotta actually roll if you hit.
Oh shit, do I click the name and do that?
You click the name to do that, yeah. It also tells me where you hit for the first one. And then I can see the second hit location by just rolling hit locations. So where's the other injury hit?
It's a random.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're,
Left leg.
okay.
So right and left leg, you punch the underside of these, like, this thing, like skittering body, like where the wings are. You basically uppercut into it when it, like, pops out. And let's see how much damage you rolled. 4.
You can also use a luck point to re-roll 3 of those damage dice.
I will do that. I will spend a luck.
So specifically, you hit it.
You didn't heal.
You specifically hit it in its legs, which is interesting because rad wasps, their arms count as like the wings, not the legs. So.
Do I click the blank die to reroll?
Yeah, you have to click the blank die. You just press them.
Yeah. So you click up to 7 damage. That's cool, but it still doesn't kill this rad wasp.
Nah. Still better.
13 minus 4. That'll leave me with 6. Or 13 minus 7 will leave me with 6. Not bad. You manage to cripple its underside. It will not be able to crawl anywhere. You just slam your fist, and really interestingly enough, all of you note that like whenever you've only seen him punch twice. Both times his denim jacket snaps like he's a martial artist, and you just hear the crack of someone very quickly like whipping their arms like in a very effective manner. Like he is just a very good martial artist or unarmed fighter. You hear a very clean snap of him punching. It does enough to hurt this creature and injure it in both locations, even if it doesn't kill it. But this is a rad wasp, and you know that their poison is gonna make your day bad. This is not quite the worst form of a rad wasp. Everyone knows about the yellow jackets down here, or they have a different name from what they've mutated in the past. But the rad wasp's still bad. Like dealing with a rad wasp is still a bad thing. And let's see who takes turn in the rest of the turn order. We'll put you in the beginning.
Maybe after combat, can I have Pennyworth roll and see if he can recognize what combat David is using?
Yeah,
That's
go ahead.
Probably pre-war stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be a science check.
Like I said, whatever all of you roll, David is first, and then the rad wasp comes second because of its like surprise. Oop. I clicked someone.
Anything?
I clicked someone other. David, do you need me to roll for you? Salem.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought I was just first on turn order already.
Yeah. Well, you need to roll, and then I gotta update you anyway. So never mind.
Oh shit, my bad. How do I roll it? Do I click the initial thing?
I clicked it. No worries.
Oh, you did it. You did it. It's all good.
Thank you. My bad. Still new to the system.
No, that's cool.
Not a problem.
I'm kind of like doing some fiddly stuff anyways. I gotta like I'm inserting you guys in a specific role.
Pennyworth did roll for the observation. Got 2 successes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
David, after you roll, cool, nice. It's now my turn. As a short little sting, some little bit of scrappy damage is gonna happen now. You guys thought you were done, finished, you relax, and you're like, hey, what is this? You begin poking around, and out, like, you see this horrid thing crawling around underneath the surface of the skin of this, like, clearly eating the creature from the inside out. Like, where the eggs were oviposited, it dropped from its, like, this misery and, like, walked inside this building to die alone. This cow did. And then out comes this rad wasp. I'm rolling a die to see who I attempt to really, really mess their day up. D4.
Oh,
It could possibly be.
Oh, no.
I actually don't want it to be Mr. Pennyworth. I'm going to roll a D3. It wouldn't go for anything that has metal.
Ah. Robot superiority.
It turns to the very ghoul that just punched it, and like with a horrid, like, you don't know how you know it's mad, except that the intensity of its wings tunes up, and it goes to hit you with its stinger. It is a newborn, so it's not more, it's more potent, but it isn't able to dump as much because it hasn't produced as much. It will hit you with a persistent 3, or a persistent 4 rather. But let me see if I actually hit you first. Oh, I got a complication. I got a complication on my bug attack. Let's see here.
You're hiding these from us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
Okay.
are you hiding them from us?
Not on purpose.
So
Okay. Oh, there it is.
it's public record if we have complications, but
Yeah.
he's on the honor system if he has complications.
Because of those things.
buddy.
It was crazy. You got a crit in both ways.
It's a melee. It's technically a melee weapon. So let me see what it counts as, and we'll roll for complication. You get to decide what the complication is on this attack. Like you the player get to decide who's being attacked. That's really good. You're deciding what its difficulty is. It does hit you, but
So what's its failure?
so the way that the way that a attack with a persistent damage does, every turn you're going to roll his damage again until the effects, like the number of effect die he rolls for this first attack. So this venom will just keep hitting you over and over and over every, like, basically 2 minutes. Or in combat every round. Out of combat, I would say every 2 minutes.
Can I heal him for that, or do we need something special?
Possibly, but you're in combat right now.
To somebody else, 'cause I'm
Yeah, I know.
out there right now.
So yeah, so
It's,
he's deferring the choice to y'all, so if y'all have better info than he does.
It could be his.
Could we say
got
something
less
like,
poison?
yeah,
Because
or could we say
the
something like
stinger
it gains
got
an
stuck in
additional
his
injury
jacket?
in the process?
Yeah, either it's out of poison, or like it didn't have enough poison because I think generated enough. In case it will just do it, like it'll pull some up for the next attack, or it just deals damage this time, or its wings drop it to the ground. One of its wings is down on the ground. Up to y'all.
I would say the poison is not having poison is better because we're all gonna go net.
Yeah, that's true. We'll do that. I'm just saying, I was just wondering what we could do in general. I wasn't trying to, like, hijack the scenario.
Up
Oh,
to
you
you.
don't-
Up to you. It's the player difficulty, not me. Normally, I just lock in as like the wing gets hurt, but it's still gonna poison you. But that's my GM complication.
I can
Well, it
take
depends
the
on
poison,
how,
I don't
like-
think you can take it out.
Okay, I think we can take it out, yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, like having both of its legs, it kind of and like it stings you, but realizes it's very injured. It's just been born. It kind of rolls over. One of its wings is a little not quite formed right, and it drops down to the ground, like not able to like solidly fly yet. It needs to clear some of the viscera off of its wings to fly properly after it bursting out. But it is going to sting you for a full 4 damage, and that's going to be persistent damage. So let's go. Let's friggin' go.
Poison damage?
Well, yeah, full 4 persistent poison damage.
Great.
And I could have rolled 3 extra die, and I didn't think to spend the AP, and I don't want to establish a precedent where I'm a bad GM and say after the fact. But yeah, I only do 4 damage to you, but no effects. You don't get poisoned anyways.
I will mention, thanks to the kind of fool I am immune to poison damage.
Nice.
Nice. Now you guys know the mutation he actually has instead of being Scott Summers that I've been memeing on y'all. He said, "I'm actually immune to poison." Thanks, bud.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay. I don't need to heal
Get
him.
stung, just
Yeah, you get stung. Like it inserts in you. You look at it like it's nothing to you. You look at it straight up, just okay, and it's a kind of a scene for the rest of you guys. This guy gets a full like wasp stinger injection and just no sells it. He doesn't even take damage. That's a cool moment for you. I really like that. Alan or Laura, it's your turn.
I will stab this thing with my knife.
Nice.
Nice.
Stabby stab. That is a success. That's 6 damage. I have no mitigation. That's all you needed to kill it. Well
Yeah.
done. Like, it drops to the ground, and knowing you got a brief moment to hit it, you just straight to the head, straight through as much as you can. You stab this this rad wasp.
This creature is a meat edible.
Yeah.
Probably not. That's venom.
Just gotta ignore. It's like food.
It is a meat edible. It doesn't have anything on it. If you reach into the rest of the animal, however, the cow, there are more rad wasp eggs, and those are edible.
Oh God. Oh.
What should I call? Food
Omelette.
is food.
Omelet.
I'm wet.
Laura's like, I will eat literally anything. If you need to take the you have got to take the
Lead belly.
lead belly. That's so funny. That's really funny and also incredibly disgusting.
Yeah.
When it comes to
I could really go for bug steak right now.
yes, survival in the wasteland, you will eat anything if it's edible. So what should I call this thing?
This is a rad wasp egg. I'm gonna add it to your inventory. You don't got to do it ahead of me.
Also fertilized eggs. So you better eat them fast.
Yeah. Crush them up or something.
So mash
Pop
your
them like
stick in his tooth.
popcorn.
Just curious. So the rat wasp venom, is that something that can be used if collected?
If you got its stinger, but you didn't get any stingers, you just got the rad wasp egg. So let me go ahead and add that to your inventory. You get about 3 eggs. So here you go.
How about more food? David, I grew up on a farm where food was a bit scarce when you had a lot of people to feed. You eat what you can.
Yeah. Would you like to decide how many siblings you had? To explain to them
sure.
the direness of the situation. Roll me 2d12 plus 6.
Oh my God.
Wow, I didn't know I could just
It's a lot
choose
of
how many
siblings.
brothers I had.
No, but we're establishing this from the get-go.
Yeah.
You had 14 siblings.
Well, it's 2d6 plus 12 is what?
Sorry. Roll that again. 2d12 plus 6.
Plus 6.
So 2d12 plus 6.
Yes.
Oh my God, you can have like
So many siblings.
siblings.
He actually
That's
made, like, plus 12
Oh,
is
that's fine.
yeah, math, the math standards out. He has 9 siblings. Imagine living on a farm where you're basically subsistence living and having 9 other people to feed, including your parents and you. That family had 12 people in the household.
So many kids. My
Yeah.
God.
So Laura just decided, no, I'm out. And she eats whatever she can. And I'll end combat here. And we get back to some...
If we're going to sleep, Jezebel will take the first watch.
Yeah, you guys
She
decide...
wants to be out.
Having
sorry.
had the creature burst out, it's a smart idea to drag it out and throw it out in front of the building.
Yeah.
And now having it dealt with that, you knowing the meat is no good. The meat is absolutely no good, especially not palatable to other people who just experienced this.
I mean, feel free to take a watch too, but Pennyworth will be up all night.
Yeah.
He doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
Jezebel wants to be out in the storm, so she's going to take first watch.
I don't sleep
Okay.
very much, so I can take a double shift for the day.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say outside in the night are our 3 friends. I'm gonna put these people out here. The rest of you, what are you doing for this night before we rest?
Laura will rest up, but in this room here, is there anything worth looting?
Do a loot check.
Yeah, go ahead and loot this apartment. I will go ahead and show you the cool stuff you can do with we've automated the looting too, so that's actually really awesome. I'm
boy.
glad we're getting to check this stuff out.
I guess let's go back in real quick.
Yeah, wait, I want this stuff.
I want loot. I love looting.
This is residential, and it's a large because it's an apartment complex. Or you can say average. How big of an area are you searching? Because it changes the amount of time you spend.
It would be the immediate area we are in, so it would size the department.
So I would say anywhere from small to average. Do you want to search just the room you're staying in, or the whole apartment, like the kitchen, everything else?
It would be the kitchen.
Okay.
So probably small, assuming it's not a big apartment.
Okay, small, and then I'm gonna say it's mostly searched because it's like it's a kind of abandoned place, and you guys are and level is the difficulty of how guarded it was, so it's 1 because of the bugs, and actually I'll move it up to 2 because the rad wasp, and then scavenge location. Now, I will is there a way I can display this to you guys? I wish there was a way to display it, show like the options. Basically, there is 2 ammunition options, 2 armor options, 2 clothing options, and 4 other options. And you tell me where you'd like to spend some AP.
I would like to use AP on the armor, if no one mind that.
Okay.
Sure.
2 AP?
Oh yes, we have 4 more AP total. So
yeah. So go ahead and decrement the AP by 2 for you, and then anybody else want to spend somewhere? You can get clothing or weapons.
I'll do it.
All right. Where do you want to spend the AP? There needs to be a better, more efficient way to share this. Maybe I can just do this and just send it to Discord. You guys all have Discord open, right?
Yeah.
I'll just make a channel called Looting.
Yes.
I have good looting skills.
maybe we will find a handy dating guide.
Mr. Handy
Keep us
Dating Guide.
entertained overnight.
So that shows you the minimum of what you're getting from that location. So you're getting a minimum of 3 other items and 1 random weapon. What else would you like to...
I'll look for some other items.
Okay, so it's based on how many AP you spend. So like the AP spend is like what else you're looking for.
I'll look for a weapon.
Okay.
Am I stupid? How much AP do I have to spend? I don't know. 1 second.
Party AP is 2 right
Oh,
now.
I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know why AP was just not registering in my brain. I'll spend just 1 AP on another.
Okay.
So that reduces us down to 1 AP?
Yeah, so scavenging.
So we roll survival perception, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your perception is perception difficult. It's a perception survival test with a difficulty determined by the location's degree, as shown on the table. It's if it's mostly search, it's a difficulty 4, or difficulty 2, and it goes up by certain things. So like how big the area is, other things. This is a mostly searched and like small room, so it doesn't make it go up. But is there any place that's locked? I don't think so. And it's yeah, so it'll be a difficulty 2.
Well, I got 3.
This is a tag skill of mine, by the way. I'm just spending all my luck on it.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do 2.
Only one person gets to make the roll for scavenging.
Oh, what? My bad.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought we could all make rolls.
No.
Oh, I thought we all spent AP on it. So
You all spend AP. You all spend AP on it, but there's a person who leads
Well,
the
let's
roll.
go with Mr. Pennyworth's rolls. Yeah, Pennyworth got it.
Rolled it first.
Yeah, and he rolled it best.
Yeah, I did put a check. I did put this as a survival. Survival as a skill just for looting.
And if you guys ever want to, because I know you guys want to be a part of that, you can resolve it the way the book suggests is 1 PC rolls the 2d20 check, and it's a group check. The way group checks is you roll 1 dice in the same skill, so perception survival. So he rolled 2 successes. Now I need each of you to roll me who want to help him.
I rolled 3.
You rolled 3
Yeah, I
successes.
rolled 3.
So go ahead and roll
Yeah, I got
1 for each of y'all. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
1 perception survival. It's
Yeah, I can
1
do that.
dice perception survival.
Perception, 1 dice.
Nice.
Nope.
I got 1 success.
I
Yep.
got 0.
Altogether,
I
that's
spent that much to
4.
roll that?
Yeah. Anybody else helping him look through stuff like Alan?
Yes, Laura will help. So just one
Oh, come on.
one dice.
1 dice perception survival. Alan helping her. He's like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm going to bed.
I don't know how much luck you can spend at once or how we regenerate.
You can spend luck until you roll a complication, or you can run out.
It's survival,
Yeah. Perception survival.
perception, survival.
All right. So
Single
altogether, ooh, Alan got nothing. Alan got nothing. That's a 1. That's a 0 from Laura. That's a 1 from our buddy Jezebel. So 1 and 1. 1 and 1 and none.
4 luck points, and then I will stop gambling. I'm done gambling.
Yeah. Are you out of luck
He
points?
tried his best.
No, I have 4 more, but I don't know how regeneration works. Do we get them all back?
You get them
Yeah,
all
you get
back,
'em all back
when you
on a long rest.
When you long rest.
Okay, let's do it 4 more times.
Yeah, he's
For
got
every
pretty.
fight,
buddy.
right?
He's got
Not gonna
like
make
10.
it.
In the long run.
Remember,
He's-
95% of gamblers quit right before they're about to win it
I
big.
told
He's not
you,
gonna make
he's
it.
Right. You see
Oh.
that? 94%
Oh, he did make it. Oh my
Okay,
lord.
that's 6 successes on a 2 difficulty check, so you get 4 AP. Where do you want to
Time
spend
to
your
go to
AP?
Vegas, baby.
What about Thad? You
New
gonna help?
Vegas, here I
Oh,
come.
that helped too, so it's 7 successes.
No, I calculated that.
Oh, my
That-
bad. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I did the math. I did the monster math.
Now with David's being so lucky, he get banned from all the casinos.
all the wasteland scavenging casinos. Yeah, this is the funny part about David has 10 luck. So he
Yeah.
has every day has 10 slots he can spend on that. I'm gonna reset your
Let's go
luck in just a
gambling.
second when you go to sleep, but
Oh, dang it.
you spend it all, so you can't spend your luck to like protect yourself this night. That's funny. You don't need it.
Don't need it.
Don't need
So,
it.
so
I don't
6
need
successes.
it.
Look in the channel where I said loot. I'll move it up. I'll move it up under memes. And I'll put the lore and stuff and the Pip-Boy info underneath all that stuff. Here's looting options. You guys see it?
Yep.
Those are all what you got. You can spend AP wherever you want to. Someone told me 2 in the armor, so you got 6 floating, or 4 floating rather. So 2 of those, and then you wanted someone
I
wanted
put
1
2
in
in weapon.
I wanted other.
2 in weapons, or you 1 in weapon. So you wanted 1 in other.
1 in weapon and 2 in armor.
So that's 4 of your floating. Do you want to spend any more? Because you can spend 2 more.
Oh, I put 2 in weapon.
You can't put 2 in weapons. The max is 1. That says
Oh.
max.
Oh,
It
okay.
should still be 2 because I'm looking too. I'm also looking.
All right.
All right. So
There's a pistol load and a damn flare gun.
so all together you've spent right here 4 of your floating. There are 6 AP left. Do you want to spend any more?
Sure.
Let me ramp that AP up real fast. There we go.
Yeah.
Now we actually have 6 instead of just 1. Because it
Yeah.
said we had 1.
I guess we could put some in jump. We need jump.
Yeah, we need.
There's none in
junk.
junk. It says max 0.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you-
okay.
Do you
Let's just-
understand?
I'm sorry.
Look all the way at the right hand side of the chart.
Okay, okay. Then we can put some in other.
Yeah, let's put some in other.
Okay. Okay, and then ammo. Cool. So there's 2 left in ammo and 2 left in clothing.
I think that's good enough.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good enough. Okay, cool. That'll leave you at full party AP of 6, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit scavenging.
That's really funny. Just gamble, gamble.
Yeah, we need to take you to Vegas.
Yeah, we need to take you to New Vegas.
We should take you to the casino in the state.
We just bypass all of the content DMS for us here. We're going to Vegas, baby!
Yep. We're going to New Vegas.
I hope
Sorry,
the
Cloud.
not around.
Yep.
Yeah, he says, frustrated out of his mind.
Yeah.
All my
That's,
content! gone.
Well, you have to remember when you guys decide to fly by the seat of your pants, so is the GM, and then like, where's the no art ready? It's like you didn't even prep this world. It's like, right.
Yeah.
Angrily seething in the background. Right. You're sure you're right.
Like you should think of every possibility we will do.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
need to be
exactly.
like a god. There you go.
He hasn't developed precognition yet.
I'm dropping
Still
this
baby DM.
right here in the middle of all of you, farthest away from all of you. Go.
No.
It's right there.
I'll take a wine.
Oh hey, another sword.
There's another sword. I don't need any of the rest of these.
I was gonna take the masks because I thought that people might make me look less horrifying.
If anyone wants
Actually,
wine,
that should not say heavy combat right arm. That should be. That's my bad. Don't take that. Who just took that?
Not me.
Lord did.
I'll give you a regular combat right arm. How's that?
Okay.
I clicked split the caps evenly. Did that actually work?
Yeah.
Ah, darn.
No, there were only
Yeah.
2 caps.
I was
No,
wanting to
there
make
was
a
like
paid
40.
joke, but he comes out pre time skip or post time skip.
There were 40 caps. I think it did work. I think I had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Warhammer 40 caps.
Warhammer 40 caps.
Yeah.
Warhammer 40 caps.
Altogether, a decent amount of stuff. Some caps, a baton, a sword.
It did not get split evenly for me. What was I supposed
Thad,
to
you can dual wield swords now.
Yeah, someone
On
got.
any hand.
Excellent.
You did not get evenly split for you. What do you mean?
I'm still at 5.
Oh, did I just?
Oh, well.
Did when I clicked split all the caps evenly, did it just delete them all? Oh wait.
Might have.
Go to gear. Let's see. No, it didn't put it
The
at the
caps
top
were there.
either.
It
They're
didn't
like
split
43.
them. It didn't split them.
That's annoying.
Yeah. So don't click split caps. Just take,
Just take them.
just take whatever cap you see, and then you can pass them
Well,
around
then
amongst
I'll
each other.
put 40 caps in my inventory. Because
Yep,
that's how
there
much
you
it
go.
was.
No, let someone else take. You took what is 40 divided by 6?
Yeah. I
You
mean,
took
I'll do that
8.
too.
You took
Okay.
8, so everybody else take 8.
Just a thought,
Okay.
just as a group thing, maybe next time we have this pile that we let everyone pick like in circles, So
Yeah, or rather than me making the joke, go you loot goblins, you actually just like look at the pile and say, I want
Actually,
this.
talk it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Why
might
would
be a
we do
good
that?
idea.
That's
There
so
was nothing in there
lame.
that was useful to me, because no unarmed, no small guns, so I didn't need anything, but...
Yeah.
Who in their right mind would be civilized in
In a
uncivilized
wasteland.
Yeah,
world?
why would we be civilized? Alright.
Who got the sword?
I had the
No.
sword for some reason.
Why do you have the sword?
Because you
I
just
think I accidentally took it.
He's learning from his master. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
he
that's
he slammed the loot button is what happened.
Yeah, he slammed the loot button.
The sword that you have
I mean, it's useless for me.
You can sell it, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sell it.
Unless someone wants it.
you
I
can be
don't
my
want it.
squire. It'll be my backup sword.
Oh,
Hey,
back
Thad,
the sword.
Thad, how roll me an intelligence
Intelligence? No.
and speech roll. I know. Roll me. You can decide to spend any on
You
it.
got this, buddy.
The difficulty is 0. I just want to see how many pages you've gone through your book. This isn't to give you AP. This is to decide. You've gotten no further in the book in The Hobbit. You are, I'm going to say, about page 3 or 4.
That's so cute.
So the sword that you're looking at,
One line today.
you are looking at a replica sword from The Hobbit.
Oh my god.
Oh, is it Sting?
Sting.
It's Sting, yeah.
That's beautiful.
It's
should have
painted. It's kind of painted blue, like someone painted over it with like radium paint. It does 1 radiation damage.
Oh my god.
or it has the radiation effect on it, but it's going to be like does weaker damage because it's like a replica sword. It does like 2 base damage.
Are you editing it in my
Yeah.
inventory?
I'm adding it in your inventory, and I'm giving it the quality effect of radioactive.
That's really funny. I love that.
So it's
I mean,
a
I could
cheap
technically
little
use
replica
it.
sword, but yeah.
Well, you know, it's actually quite useful for Mr. Pennyworth. If he's being attacked, he can spend an AP to increase his defense by 1. So
Yeah.
A little defensive.
Oh, you can do. I can do that.
Yeah,
so
if you're
sword
wielding the
parry,
sword,
you can
so long as you're
defend
wielding
yourself.
it. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I mean, I can shoot and have the sword out technically.
Yeah, because you
How
can,
my
but you
hands work.
always at the beginning of combat. Like I will give you guys the chance if I think you aren't getting caught off guard, because it does kind of eat up your AP. But that's how the system was designed. It eats up one of your actions to draw your weapon unless you have like quick draw. So you don't always
Minor
start.
action, though. It's not like we're losing a turn.
But for a melee person, it's a big thing because it eats up a minor action that they would use to move.
That's fair.
So you have to buy a secondary action to move. So I'm always going to start the combat assuming you guys have not drawn your weapons. If you tell me that this is just generally always in your pincer, yeah, fine. But there are other gear that you could use in your pincer.
Oh no, it's definitely not always in my pincer.
Okay.
I mean, I always have that pistol out because it's part of my arm.
Okay.
But yeah, that would make no sense.
Yeah, you're just chilling, and we're gonna check something real quick in the rule book for sleep. Lack of
I'm
sleep
gonna
can
be
often
outside.
creep up on the unwary. Strenuous activity can speed up this process or combat to fatigue you. If you sleep for at least an hour, you move back up 1 step from weary to tired, up to a maximum of tired. If you sleep for 6 or more hours, you are immediately restored to rested. If you sleep for 8 hours or more, you become well rested, or instead of rested, and you add a +2 to your maximum HP until your next sleep. Do you guys want to get well rested and get a +2 temporary HP?
I think
Yes.
so.
All right, so you'll be sleeping a full 8 hours, which means someone needs to guard you. What is happening
will-
during the night?
I will guard part of the. I will be the first guard shift.
We
I will
have a
guard as
robot
much as
that
I can.
literally doesn't have to sleep, though.
Yeah.
You have a robot that does have to sleep.
no, I
and
mean,
is
like,
built for precision.
Just because like there is like mechanically, hey, like I always stay up, like that kind of precludes moments of like RP, like which is what I can tell Tyranny wants.
Yeah.
If you guys want to like do a scene at night where someone talking, like again, like this is a thing we need to establish in session 0, which what I tried to do. Like sometimes you want down moments, like in episodes. How quickly do you want to get through content? So for this night, I'm gonna say, assuming you want to be up because you want to talk to the other characters, you want to meet David.
I'm down for whatever, really. I didn't have a specific moment in mind. She just wants to be out in the rain because she likes storms now. Now that
Yeah.
she's electric.
Yeah, which is also valid, also totally valid. Which means however long you stay up, I have to delay when everyone wakes up because it's a full 8 hours, including for you. Which means the 8
Well, I'm
hours.
down for just doing the 6 hours, honestly.
Okay. Everyone else will get 8 hours. You'll get 6 hours,
that's
and
fine.
we'll wake up
Having-
at 6 a.m. What's
Yeah,
going
do
on
that.
during this little night? As Elliot just kind of huffs and puffs, she tosses the stupid cow, throws it out the front door in front of everybody. You of course know that it's dangerous to just leave it like stuff, and you drag it off in the distance, Mr. Pennyworth. You know, because dangerous to leave like food that bugs may get, and clearly like, we saw the danger of that.
What Pennyworth do is you'll take it to an abandoned building and just set it on fire.
Yeah.
In it.
In the building?
In a abandoned building, that's not ours.
Abandoned building, yeah.
But you set it on fire in the building.
Different abandoned building.
Well, yeah, because it's raining, I can't set out fire outside.
Okay, well, I'm accepting that. Roll me a luck check. A luck in your energy weapons check.
No.
Oh.
Just open. You're not generating AP. I'm seeing if there's a complication.
Please. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Okay, cool. You don't burn the house down.
I'm sorry.
Although, it actually should have been big guns.
Yes, it should be big guns because it's a burner.
Do you want me to use big guns?
No, because it'll like it was more about the target number. It would change, not your rolls.
Okay.
All right, you don't burn a building down. You're alone outside with David and everybody else. Elliot just kind of like leave me alone. Find a room, like she moved the couch around and like shuts herself in, and just kind of you hear her face against like what must be an old remnant of a pillow and like whatever's in here. Like there's like this is like kind of like a moldy ass old apartment. Like you know after 200 years it's not been maintained. She takes whatever clothing or cloth or anything in there, bunches it up, and shoves her face into it and just screams like a teenage or a young adult woman frustrated with the worst experience of her life. The rest of you are in the open of the kitchen, living room, and the 2 other bedrooms.
Where are the rest of us, the outside folks? Are they actually outside,
There's
or
a
are they like in the hallway?
Like you guys can be in the hallway. Like there's a small stairwell. Like there are other rooms in this apartment building that you haven't checked. There's a small stairwell. You guys just went up one flight and went into one room. You didn't go check the ground rooms, and you didn't check the flight upstairs. It's only 3 floors.
Josebella's keeping watch outside, like outside.
Yeah, you're basically on the stoop of the porch, and like
Yeah.
you're enjoying like as you like make shapes with your hand, and you like look and turn and fold your hand in front and back. Every movement creates like during the storm when lightning is high and like static is like and the electric potential is high in the atmosphere and in the weather. You can just kind of make shapes, and you are drawing like electrical arc welds through your hand and not being hurt by it. And it's just this wonderful, beautiful experience where like a young super mutant or a young or superhero, you are toying with your power. You what else do you do? I want to narrate it for you, but I don't want to take your moment from you.
So am I alone? Is everyone else inside?
That's a good question.
Like on like the other far end of the porch, not paying attention.
You're at the other far end of the porch.
Pennyworth's probably outside. He's paying attention to everything.
Yeah, he's got 3 eyes.
Yeah, 360-degree vision.
Okay.
Imagine the most you'll hear out of David is just like, I wish I had a serum.
Oh, I can help you with that if you wish. And he hands you a rad graph.
Yeah, and so anytime you guys want to do that, just literally go into your inventory, drag it onto his token, it will give it him.
Did he give it to you?
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to use it, yeah, if you want to use it, roll me a d20. It will also up your hunger by 1. Yeah, because it's weed. Because it's special. It's magic. It's magic. Space radiation weed.
Space radiation weed.
Space weed.
No.
Space weed.
Just take it, and it should use the description. It should read the description when you take it, but if it doesn't, that'll make me angry. I'll click it and see if it does. Post it to the chat. Yeah, I posted it to the chat. It reduces your fatigue by 1 point, which means that anytime someone smoked Radgrass, it rests them up as if they got like a 1 hour of sleep. It increases their hunger by 1. You also re-roll intelligent tests for the next 2 hours when you've taken this, and you roll an addiction test to see if you're now addicted to Radgrass. Yeah. So an addiction test, it's Kim's, so...
That'd be great if I got you addicted to radgrass.
No, no.
Radgrass, not even once.
Yeah, smoke that shit. Smoke this shit and like a homie, like you want to.
He gives you a light too. Oh my god, I just had a memory. Sorry.
Yeah, what's up?
Mr. Pennyworth giving him a light just brought back a memory.
When you take an addictive chem, roll a number of combat dice equal to the doses you've taken this session. So, like, the amount of drugs you took in the game, not like in total or in the day, like while we've been playing. So roll 1 combat dice, and if you get an effect, No, you ain't addicted today. It's light stuff. It's light stuff. You all right, man?
Didn't expect the robot to have drugs, but I'm not complaining here. If Jezebel needs anything, I'm just on the other side of the porch.
Yeah, you're enjoying a nice, calm body high, a good mellow. This is a good sativa blend. These are by the way things I've studied. I studied as an external person, as a chemist and a statistician, not a experimental artist who's using it. I'm studying from the outside. What was the experience like? Yeah, as we go. Sorry, Jezebel.
Yeah, I just had a little moment for David. Okay. But if you had something more important, that's fine. I'm not trying to be like.
No, go ahead.
Alright. She kind of turns to David and she's like, being a ghoul isn't too bad, right?
No. People hear it and they think, oh god, it's gonna hurt, or oh god, they're peeling, that must be awful. I mean, it smells a little weird, but you get used to it. It's no different than smelling raw men or whatever you're dealing with.
I knew a ghoul once.
No?
Just turned.
Oh, not even pre-war. That must suck.
No. His name was Charlie.
I'm listening. Spin your yarn. I ain't got nothing better to do. Just sitting out here. I want to be in the same room as where the rad was, honestly.
She kind of like takes out a watch, like a broken pre-war watch, starts fumbling, fidgeting with it. He was 10.
Jesus. What, from 0 to 100?
It gets worse, but I don't think you want to hear it or I want to relive it.
I guess not. Jesus Christ. I'm guessing, that he's gonna like point to the eye on his head where the eye patch is.
Yeah. Something to do with that. He didn't do it. He was a good kid.
Yeah, it's not the ghouls you have to worry about most of the time.
No, it's not. It's the people.
You ever seen a ghoul raider?
No.
Exactly. He's like he's sitting like back leaned against the building. So, any local around here?
I'm from further south.
Where are
Town
you from?
called- It's called Sunset Park.
Okay.
I have this written down, by the way. I just keep forgetting to share it with you, GM.
Oh, that's where you're from.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I had to look it up. I even though I've lived here in Georgia my whole life, I don't know every location. Okay, yeah.
Very good.
I know the area.
I don't know if there's an actual
I know the area,
Sunset
but
Park.
yeah. What?
I just made up the name.
You are literal god of your realm. Like,
I
yeah.
did it.
I
I made up the name, so if there's a real place, then that's cool.
Yeah. So do you want me to tell you where it is?
Sure.
There's a place called Sunset Park in Eastman, Georgia.
Okay, I don't know where that is. That's crazy, though.
Eastman is. I'll be able to show it on the map, but I'm scrolling out to get a sense of it real quick. Eastman's up in like. Eastman's down like south of Macon, southeast of Macon by
Good. That's perfect because Jezebel is from south of Macon.
Oh yeah, well this is actually close enough to me. I should know about this. It's right next to Hawkinsville. I live in the Macon area, which is why Macon's a major point for the first part of the story. I wanted to do homage to my hometown, which is it's a horrible drug place. I guess.
Doesn't know his own hometown. SMH my head.
No, it would be about like maybe 4 hours drive. So I usually have never gone farther than Cochrane or Hawkinsville. It's over by Hawkinsville. I've gone to Hawkinsville or Perry for the fair. It's basically like a good 4 hours drive, which means it would be a decent walk. But it's southeast.
Freaking perfect. I did not know there was an actual place called Sunset Park in
You're
Georgia.
so interestingly enough, you live in setting I'll whisper this to you, or if you, I can tell you if
Yeah.
you want me to tell you. Do you want me to whisper it to you?
Whisper it to me, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll send it to you over Discord. But yeah, go ahead and do your scene. Do your scene while I type it out.
I've escaped being ghoul for this long. Funny that it's catching up to me now.
I mean, at least if you get to, at least if you turn into ghoul, you don't age. As long as you can stay alive, you get to stick around for as long as you want. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse, though.
I guess.
Hey, at least you're not a super mutant.
That's true. Charlie didn't make it past 10.
Yeah, but that's usually bad luck. That's not always related to ghoulification.
It was bad luck.
I've been told I have pretty good luck, but I'm not really sure if I believe that.
How do you know if you have good luck or not? I don't think my luck's very good.
Luck ain't everything, though. He's gonna, like, move back, try to crack his back. You know, you only really need luck if you don't have skill, but luck doesn't hurt if you do have skill. I don't know if I'm making any sense here.
I like to think I have luck and skill, but I don't think I have a lot of luck.
As long as you have the skill to make up for it, doesn't matter.
It does occur to you when you say, I don't have a lot of luck, that you did get hit by a dart that's going to turn you into a ghoul in like 36 days.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Or is she?
Yeah, or am I?
That's
yeah,
that's what you know.
Jezebel.
As far as you know, yeah.
As far as I know, but
No,
like also
what I'm
anyone
asking is-
wants to know is did my sample come through?
Yeah.
been a while.
He dings at about 10 o'clock even, outside like a microwave, while he's looking around doing stuff, just sitting out there, collecting some water to filter through his like Mr. Handy filter. He gets one glass of nice, cool, refreshing, purified by reverse osmosis inside his internal filter. He gets one glass of purified water every 7 days.
Oh boy. Master
He-
Thad, you got some water.
You've got clean water, Master Thad. I've purified it within my purifying chamber. You ding like a microwave loud enough that she hears you, and so does David.
Oh my. These results are very interesting.
What do you mean?
It seems that you're not going to become a ghoul.
Who did
Hi.
that?
Hey, Thad.
Hey, Thad.
Thad came out.
Doesn't-
I didn't press that button.
Water.
Good robot.
Did Thad want to? Good robot. Thad just comes on the screen to type in some stuff. I love it.
Yeah.
Comes outside. Give me that water. Thank you, good robot. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
I mean, yeah,
You're-
you can give the water to him.
Your sensors. Yeah, I'll go ahead and add it to your inventory, dude. Or you can add it too. You can just search up purified water. That's all I give you.
Okay.
Um,
It seems that, at least the dart for you, I'm not sure for anyone else, isn't going to turn you to a ghoul. But in fact, it seems to have made you more rad resistant.
Really?
her DNA, or at least the makeup of some of her organs and some of her skin from the biopsy that you took. Like, you took a small like, skin biopsy, but you presume this is even worse in some of her organs. Like, a lot of her organs, by and large, must be made up of at least 2% lead. Like, in an organic sense, somehow they've incorporated lead into the structure of her organs. She is deeply like resistant to radiation, and like you surmise,
Wow.
she's probably resistant to being ever mutated again.
It seems like a good portion of you is now lead. I should probably run some more tests to see if that's dangerous in the long run.
Yeah,
But it
well,
just seems like you won't be mutated anymore.
Really?
Yeah, this explains why you're not giving off much radiation.
Seems pretty lucky to me.
I guess.
We should test the others to see if they got affected too or not.
yeah, you
Of course,
should.
that's up to them.
Go ahead and roll me a perception.
1 second. Can't find out.
Yeah, a perception science or
Perception.
science. It's difficulty 3.
I mean, I'm good at that. Should I? I'll roll. I'll even flip a point.
Yep.
This might be useful. I'll re-roll that.
Yep.
There you go.
You immediately go into sanity check mode in your subroutine for research. And the first thing you do is you ask David to stand behind her and then begin emitting x-rays. And you actually can't detect David wherever her body obscures him. She is, by and large, protecting him from some band of some more dangerous radiation, even some of gamma radiation. Your subroutines won't allow you to, like, willingly just endanger somebody by exposing them to radiation. At least not right now, not unless they've exposed themselves as a threat. But, like, you try and expose her to what little gamma radiation you can detect. He doesn't pick up any rads at all. Like, she doesn't let anything pass through her on that band of the electromagnetic spectrum.
So is she fully immune to rads?
She's not fully immune to rads. She's very strongly immune to rads. She is fully immune to being mutated again.
Okay. And it's fine now. Looking through all this data, you do still seem affected by rads, but you're very resistant now. Not as much as the ghoul.
Yeah.
And it also seems like you will never become a ghoul. In fact, radiation will never affect you anymore in the terms of mutations.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Guess that solves one issue I was worried about having.
Yeah.
Not ghoulification.
The conclusion you draw that from is you attempt to repeat a very common, anciently known, or not ancient, I guess ancient now because it's 200 years in the future. There's a thing called the immortal HeLa cells, Henrietta Lacks' cells, in terms of like they're basically the standard for where people did like studies on humans. Henrietta Lacks' cells replicated because they were cancerous, and you attempt to take a subsection of some cells and see how long they'll replicate, and you attempt to expose them to a little bit of stuff to see if you can induce cancer. They always replicate as perfect replications. The only thing that ever happens is a microscopic shortening of the telomeres, which means she will age, but she will not ever mutate.
Huh. Unfortunately, you're not immune to aging, by the looks of it.
Never thought I'd be anyway.
Not really all that's cracked up to be.
But she is 100% not going to mutate ever.
I wonder if the rest would want me to test them. We know Dad, Master Thaddeus, is fine. But the rest might also have not been affected by the ghoul virus.
I think they'd like to know. Especially, Elliot.
Indeed.
Your choices are so curiously interesting.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
I mean, I'm not using out-of-character information.
No, you're not. But what she just said is so wild to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? In character, I don't know if this is like a me thing or like a everyone thing.
Out of character, like above board, like you're basically saying, "Oh, Elliot would love to know that I'm immune."
No, I'm saying Elliot would love to know
No.
if she could be immune, not if that I'm immune.
Yeah.
Because I was
That's
saying
what I
they might not have affected them.
It walks in the
She's
building.
not
I'm
gonna,
fine.
like-
You're in danger.
She's not gonna do that.
You're trying to give a hope, but that's probably not how it's going to come across to
Yeah.
Elliot, I think is what
Well, she's
he's
not gonna
hinting
say
at.
I'm not gonna mutate to anyone. She's just gonna be like, have Pennyworth test them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were tell them.
As you
Oh God!
They asked.
I will wait. I will pull Pennyworth aside and be like, "Don't tell them I can't mutate or that I'm not turning into a ghoul." Okay? I don't think that would go over very well for a lot of them.
Well, I'll do my best, but if Master Thaddeus asks, he overrides you.
Yeah, not surprised.
You head on in.
Trust them.
And I will say, everyone else has kind of during the moments with the heavy raining, the thunder. Everyone else has gotten into a good point of sleep, unless you tell me otherwise. Everyone else is already fast asleep.
While Pennyworth is up, since he's gonna be up all night, he's gonna actually take that FUV dart and test it, even if that destroys it.
Hmm.
So
The
he's gonna see what.
In order to analyze FEV itself, there are entire labs for this. Even with your gear, if you want, like, you have already decided to do this, so you've already started the clock. Abandoning it will basically waste the research, the time. It will take you 48 hours to fully analyze this.
Okay, he'll wait then.
Yeah.
He would probably know that.
Yeah. So like you've already begun the process. I'm not gonna let you abandon it since you decided I want to go test this. It's in your slot. If you stop it, like you've wasted it and you don't get to finish the research. You just have 48 hours now where the clock starts here. 10 o'clock next on the 16th, November the 16th, is when you'll 10 p.m. November 16th. FEV research dings.
Alright. And he'll be like, oh, this stuff is very complicated. He'll say to y'all too, I won't be able to test anyone for 2 days.
It'll be okay.
36 days, what, 34 days? We're not getting any younger. No hassle.
Like you, I don't age, so as long as I maintain myself, I should be fine.
Exactly. I mean, you can repair yourself, right? That's something that Mr. Gutsies can do.
Yes, but it's kind of hard.
Did you take any injury during that last fight, Bud?
Who, me?
Oh, no. I'm asking. Yeah, there's a little bit of a electric burn mark on David's hand.
Where yeah.
No injury, just took a point of damage, so I'm just kind of like scratching it a little bit. Just chilling.
One of us can heal you.
Yeah, that's
since
true.
You're not sleeping. You want to heal? I've been healing everyone.
I can, but I don't know if he trusts me.
He's gonna look at his and go, I think I'll be fine if you don't wanna test it.
It's really.
Oh, man.
I can wear gloves. That might help.
He's like visibly a little nervous. He's just, I don't really know if that's necessary. You know, ghouls, we need fast.
Okay,
If you don't want her, I can do it for you, sir. You want rather have a robot do it?
Sure.
Not if we get a complication.
As a pre-war person, I'm going to give you one chance, David, to roll something. Intelligent speech.
Okay, I'll wait.
It's a difficulty 2 check.
Oh. Nope.
My healing's one difficulty.
It does not occur to you. It doesn't occur to you a thing that you could have asked Pennyworth. So yeah, Pennyworth goes to heal you. Pennyworth, the difficulty to heal him, is difficulty 3.
So 2 then.
No.
My modules.
No.
So
it's
4
still
normally?
difficulty 3.
It's still, oh, okay.
I'm going to make it the difficulty 3 because this is a unique circumstance.
You got 3.
Pennyworth, you begin to
I forgot to do it, but okay.
Yeah, you
I didn't
crit.
need to.
Pennyworth, you begin to peel back and look at some of his skin, and you wonder okay, well, you begin to investigate, and you begin to point and direct some of your scanners towards him, especially as the lore books say for this game. I will go ahead and read exactly what it says about one of the modules that you have, the diagnostic module, and what it actually says. Equipment and robot modules diagnostic mod. A diagnosis mod allows the Mr. Handy to be repurposed as a nurse and field medic. It allows you to discern the nature of injuries and illnesses, and hazard detection allows you. It gives you a complex analysis system that allows you sensory awareness and to categorize potential environmental threats, including radiological things. To even spot dangers for children and household dangers developers never intended or knew to test. Your software continues to evolve to analyze for threats and hazards. Those two together, you begin to test his skin, and with these successes, you point your scanners like, oh well, I'll take a scan, like let me see his like his deeper like skin tissue and like what it looks like. His skin is only on the surface. There is something underneath his skin, and only by about
Oh, is he a stent?
His skin only goes down to the epidermal layer of about 2 millimeters thick, possibly 3 to 4 millimeters thick. It doesn't have the second layer, which is another full 4 millimeters. He doesn't have 8 millimeters of skin. He only has the dermal layer. And then there is some other substance that isn't organic underneath.
Oh my.
Ooh.
He's sort of Pennyworth's gonna point one of his camera eyes right at your face.
So,
Yes. Going to, I'm just gonna make the assumption now. Out of character, he's a Sim.
You appear to
Yeah.
be thin-skinned.
But Pennyworth wouldn't know what a Sim is.
Yeah, you'd have no
Yeah.
context for it.
Yeah.
You
No,
would appear
but he
to
can
have
tell
odd-
he's artificial.
Yeah. Pennyworth, I need you to roll me a difficulty 5 intelligence science check to even understand what's going on.
Difficulty 5, whoa.
The synths are truly like
1 AP.
like masterwork science for even like the post and pre-war societies.
I'll spend 1 AP. Let's see.
Yeah, you roll 3 dices. Difficulty
Dang.
4. You still like you can re-roll those to see if you fish for crits.
So you can spend another luck
I
point.
spent all my luck.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, well.
You get just short. He well, you don't understand. This is not a model you've ever seen, but like this is real skin. This skin is somehow being supplied something by the other things. You don't understand. Like this doesn't make any sense. There's nothing in the databank, and you begin to have an issue with your like with your logic module and with all your already faulty tapes. Your and the fact that you have secure info that you refuse to let die, you refuse to like die while you're processing information, you shut off a section of your like logic module in order to safeguard yourself against crashing, because you don't have any understanding of what this creature is and will not be able to speak to anyone. You're just floating there, kind of looking and observing, but you're just floating there and can't speak to him or inform anybody of this thing for the next hour.
Is everything okay over there?
It's pretty brutal for not a complication.
You say I can't speak, but I cannot physically speak.
You can gesture to people, but like
Can I send a message to Thad?
you can send a message to Thad's Pip-Boy, no problem. You're constantly connected to his Pip-Boy.
Yeah. I can also send it to Alan.
Yeah, you can also send it to Alan because you've connected to Alan's Pip-Boy.
I'll send them a message saying,
Oh, I shut
Okay.
that off.
well, you're getting the message still.
You turned
It'll be
off
on
a
your Pip-Boy.
Pip-Boy? You what?
I didn't turn off the Pip-Boy. This is what we talked about, I think, like a little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
after I got
Yeah,
the Pip-Boy.
you
that
disconnected- You
I
disconnected.
disconnected the connection. It's like, I don't want this robot to have connection to me.
Oh yeah.
you?
He's already faulty enough as it is. I don't need him screwing up this
Yeah,
Pip-Boy.
yeah.
I don't remember.
Alan basically
I
said
don't
that
remember
last
you actually
session.
saying that.
Last session, he
Okay.
insistently said, "I do not want me to be connected to that robot." Alan's
Okay.
a bit, you know, on edge about you.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
He'd be very on edge if he saw what I just sent to Thad.
What
Yeah.
you just
That-
said is bad.
That is still,
I
however, super deep asleep. Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll ping and it'll say, the ghoul David is not organic.
Oh. Oh. Is Dad gonna know what that means? Is the question.
I don't know if he can talk to Alan or Laura if he's in there, or come out if he wakes up.
Yeah.
Does the Pip-Boy have, like, vibration motors inside of it?
Yeah.
Dad is gonna wake up and he's gonna, because he's alert. And he's gonna look at the Pip Boy. There shall be a frown on his face as his eyebrows wrinkle together. And he'll get up and he will walk over to his good robot. And he will say, huh?
However, Pennyworth can't speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he'll send you a
Huh?
message saying, voice, like the vocoder broken, or vocoder malfunctioning. David, try to explain. David is not. What's the best way to say this?
Living tissue.
Yeah. Living tissue.
David
alive.
is not alive, I guess. Or David is not like a human being. We'll put it that way.
Okay.
Or that guy that rolls his eyes. He's sort of like, yeah, the guy with the red glowing eyes. Is it human? Hmm.
He is not a ghoul either.
This is
Okay.
getting a little nervous here.
He's
Do
Thad is gonna very slowly type, like one hand, like sort of like someone who can't type, obviously, sort of like he's gonna send a message. Threat? Question mark. And it'll take him a while to get the question mark because he has to like shift it. Like,
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
where's the damn question mark on this?
Yeah, he's searching for the question mark.
Oh, never did it occur to me how agonizing it must be to type into that fucking device.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. It's like, have you actually used like a kind of touchscreen CRTV thing?
I have. It's all agonizing.
Yes, they're awful.
That's assuming it has a touchscreen. It's mostly knobs.
Oh yeah, I also have to see
Oh
knobs.
god, it's like typing on a flip phone.
Do I just see like Thad looking at Pennyworth, looking at his Pip Boy, looking at Pennyworth?
Yeah, because for whatever reason, Thad doesn't realize I can hear him. And
Two
he'll
people
say,
just texting each other instead of enjoying the moment together.
yeah.
Perfect. I love
Can
you.
someone please tell me what's going on?
That'll be up to Thad.
That would be up to Thad.
David's
Alright.
like, if David could sweat, he would be, but he just kind of he's kind of darting his eyes back and forth.
yeah, Thad's gonna slowly turn and look your direction. And he's gonna kind of have a crafty looking face, which he's gonna try to hide, but he can't hide that kind of stuff because he's Thad. So, and then he's gonna sort of like stealth indoors, like so obviously sleuth indoors, but yeah, okay. Thad will have to sleep on this.
Yeah. You come out just after this, like, non-vocal messaging, just to come outside and, like, come into the rain after, like, a couple hours just sitting inside, Laura. Not quite yet asleep. No idea what's going on. Pennyworth's not talking. You have no idea. Like, you just see everybody standing outside kind of silent and, like, a little nervous look on everybody's face. Or at least a nervous look on David's face.
Jezebel just looks confused.
Is something wrong here?
No, we're all good.
I am
Alright.
surprised you let me even look at you.
Keep your secrets.
I figured it would be.
Yeah.
David figured it would be more suspicious. Just go, no.
No, you can't look at me.
That's
No.
no fair.
Unfortunately, you have the perceptive science robot.
Mutations entirely within localized within my neighborhood. Can I see it? No. Yeah. You can do whatever you want, Laura, but I can tell you, there's no significant thing happening out here. You just walk outside and see three people sitting in the rain.
Yeah.
Okay, unless something else of interest happened, Laura will go back to sleep.
You notice, as long as you're out here, one eye is always pointed at you.
Yeah. It's like really unnerving now. That robot is like a camera dog watching you the whole time. It watches everything else. Occasionally flicks to like check on Jezebel. It never looks away from you. You guys don't get to sleep until about 8 o'clock. I will say you head in around 12:30. Jezebel, like this tense atmosphere, I'm gonna say you tolerate it as long as you can, enjoy it. Mostly playing with like, oh, what if I can make shapes? And you notice for a moment, like you're able to form the lightning into certain shapes that you wish.
Ooh, fun.
You're able to arc it. You're able to sometimes shape it. You're able to change intensity and length of the arc. You're able to sometimes just form a little ball that'll occur. You haven't been able to get it to last longer than 2 seconds, but sometimes you can make a static ball lightning for 2 seconds.
Nice. That's cool.
And you don't know if you'd be able to do this without this weather, but for like 2 seconds, you feel. Someone made a joke earlier last session, like, oh, what, she thinks she's a wizard, and for a second, magic is real to you.
Yeah.
At least for you, it is.
Jezebel's having a great time, and then she'll go inside eventually.
Yeah.
And
Like I said, eventually I'll be able to talk again. It's just us two out here, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
An hour has passed. You're able to talk again?
So anywhere from go, look. So, what are you exactly?
Well, okay, you're a robot. What, you're gonna tell Thad? I don't care. I'm kind of like, how do I put this? He's like visibly struggling to phrase this because he doesn't want to refer to himself as a robot because in his mind, he's still a human being. He's just not organic. I'm kind of like out above table. Do I know where I came from, or do I just know that
You've been
existed?
so your experience has mean that you, like, if you try and recall, you're going to make an intelligence science test with the complication band opened up to an 18.
I guess I will roll that.
You're attempting to roll a difficulty 5 check with a complication band of 18.
Can you even make that check?
Yeah.
You can buy more dice, but it's a difficulty 5 check. There's a reason you can't recall things like this.
I will attempt it and just
Nope.
Well, I don't know.
There's something deep down you aren't normal because I mean you've experienced it. Like, you live in your own body. There's things that don't line up like with like what normal humanity is. The least of which, you never hunger. You never thirst. You never need to sleep. Though you can choose to do all these things. And you never feel sick from radiation. I mean, hell, you never even really feel tired walking.
So you tell... First thing, did Thad actually come out? So Thad's here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thad's just staring at you.
You've got 2 eye dogs. What just...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Watch
Pennywurf will... Do you tell Pennywurf all that?
Yeah, he basically just goes, I don't get hungry, I don't get thirsty, barely ever. Well, I don't really get tired walking, but I'm not some kind of...
Can Pennywurf make a science check to recall like the concept of an android?
Oof, because in this setting, that's not like a huge, like, when did the first major mention of an android get mentioned? I like good hard sci-fi, and like we're basing this on things diverged around the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
They have brain bots, right? So that's
Yeah,
the thing,
I
When did the
close, I
first
guess.
when did the first android concept get mentioned? It popularized itself in The Future Eve, Le Eve Futur, by French author Auguste Villiers de Ile d'Adam. The novel was basically the earliest use of the word android. So it exists since 1886.
So it is a concept involved then.
It's a
The
concept.
modern
involved.
interpretation of it comes from a pulp science fiction story from the 1936, The Cometeers.
Yeah. So it definitely exists within setting. The idea of an android exists within setting.
Insane ball knowledge.
Do I need to make a roll for that?
Yeah.
What difficulty?
Difficulty 2. You are a library.
Okay. I'll still spend AP. This is a good thing to get out. Oh, and I get it back, I think.
Yeah, with that extra AP, if you wish to spend it right here and now, instead of store it, I will let you print out a full image of him and send it to Thad.
Sure. And then pay for say, so, you're an android then. I never even knew these were created.
Do I have any idea what the word android means?
You have no idea what the word android is. Like, you've never heard it before in the wasteland. I'm going to give you like a simple image as like a what you guys see or what Thad and Thad alone sees printed out on his Pip-Boy in green.
I have no idea what that word means.
If he's pre-war, there's a chance he might know.
I have memories from the pre-war, but I assume the Institute takes out certain things that would be harmful.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, good point.
Well, put simply, an android is like a mixture between a robot and an organic being. A combination of both.
Guess that actually makes a good bit of sense.
So he has a human brain?
I do not know.
I think
I do not know how he works.
I have memories. I feel.
Well, if it's a robot, we can just open it up, can't we? He starts like looking closely at your head.
Hey. Keep the sword to yourself. I don't have a access panel.
I do not know how it works, Master Thaddeus.
Hmm.
He is definitely different than me.
Okay. But the question is he a good robot?
I guess. I mean, I'm here to help. Got nothing
The
to do.
issue-
I figure this is a good way to get caps.
The issue, Master Thaddeus, is we do not know exactly if he has any programming that will trigger.
Oh.
I don't think I'm programmed like that.
Oh.
I have free will. I think I do.
Okay. Well, I guess you can join us. I am Thad. I'm Thad3 to my friends. This is a good robot. Welcome.
David,
Mr. Pennyworth here.
Yeah?
good handout for a handshake from Thad.
Yeah, Thad just looks at your hand. He's like, yes, welcome. And, but if you're a bad robot, then I will have to cut your head off. No hard feelings, huh?
You gotta protect the group.
Indeed. Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
almighty fault.
But don't worry, nothing like that's gonna happen.
So do you always just punch things, or do you?
I'm a pretty good shot with a pistol, but all I've got's a flare gun right now.
Nah. Eh.
Swing
I
a
guess if
baseball
you're a
bat
robot,
with
you
it.
can just punch things. I suppose.
Yeah, you scan him, and this is the image that you get out, and I'll go ahead and look from sessions images. This is session 7.
Discord.
I'm supposed to be seeing artwork somewhere.
I'm uploading it right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We there yet?
Yeah, we're there yet.
Oh. Mr. Pennyworth, do you know who made this man?
No idea. As I said, I don't even know androids exist. They are always conceptually created by like science fiction authors and the such.
Oh, good lord.
By spectral analysis, you're able to confirm that he has black sclera, red laser-based like sighting, and he is a network of like metal mesh and some sort of like between synth Gen 2 and Gen 3 like system to like prototype test the transferring of nutrients to the skin, like in order to create a living synthetic skin surface. He's got real skin, it's just prototype skin, ghoul skin, and he is just like a silver. By like spectral analysis, you're able to check like what color of metal he would be under. He's mostly comprised of like a titanium aluminum steel alloy, like a very lightweight metal, and he is just like a Terminator underneath.
Pennyworth's
Oh,
gonna
God.
Pennyworth's gonna have kind of like a little potential insight or revelation. Master Thaddeus, do you remember what that shopkeeper told us? About the local legend of a creature wearing denim and glowing eyes?
That has forgotten that legend. Oh wait, he says yeah. Vaguely remembers. I didn't remember the details. Who was that again? Told us that.
Don't tell me you actually think I'm some kind of crossroads devil.
I am wondering if you were created to look like that and sent here for a reason.
God, I hope not.
Ooh, now being forced to confront whether your memories are real, I need you to make me an intelligence science roll, difficulty 3, to see if you can even recall where they start. Like you're now being pressed for like a timeline, which you've never been asked for in the cognizant like conscious waking memory.
I've got nothing.
You don't roll a complication, which means you don't recall something underneath this current cognitive layer, but like you have no idea where your timeline actually begins. Like, as far as you are concerned, what you remember is all just continuity, and it's just, I lived before war, pre-war.
I have no recollection of anything like you pre-war. So of course, your kind could have been created in a lab of some sort or a secret military base. And it's
Why
interesting.
do you
that
want to join our group?
Well, honestly, it's kind of a selfish reason. There's nothing better to do, and I figured being with a group would make me less likely to get shot in the head by whatever fucked up, redone confederacy they have here.
He does sound like a person. Mr. Pennyworth.
He curses a lot more than Pennyworth does.
He actually has more of a personality than Pennyworth.
Yeah.
Pennyworth's more
Don't
conservative.
talk yourself down, Pennyworth. You have lots of
That is out of character.
No, not now, Mr. Pennyworth. We won't take any denigration of your own self. But he doesn't use the word denigration, but it's a very sad thing to. No. I'm not hearing any of that, Mr. Pennyworth. But you're good too. That's great.
Right. Well, I guess you've been helpful. So, as long as you continue to do so and do not cause any problem, Mr. Pennyworth will be keeping an eye on you, I think. All right, Mr. Pennyworth.
That is what you wish, Master Thaddeus.
Figure out what the fuck made me.
It could be in
Yeah.
my memory bank. My memory banks are on the frit.
Yeah, like if you wish to attempt a intelligence 5 roll with a complication range band of 19 to 20, you can.
Sure.
Enough complications and you just kind of segfault and turn off for the next 2 hours.
Nope.
Thad is like looking at your eyes, and he's just sort of kind of just has a. Have you thought about wearing sunglasses?
I wore a welder's mask for a little bit, but I lost that.
Yeah.
Can't really. The
The
sunglasses
red
don't
eyes
work
are a
very
bit
well
of a
with-
problem.
I've yet to find a pair that actually hide the fucking glow. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna have a ghoul who wears his sunglasses at night.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I love it.
Do you mind? I'll leave this up to you, Cloud. Do you mind saying that there was that time I looked at my ship to get my luck so I could try a reroll?
Yeah. I will let you. When you look at your loaded casino die, also you don't remember why you carry these. It's important in your things. It doesn't. It would open up the range band to an 18 too, but you don't roll any 18s or successes. What did I say? The difficulty was 5.
5.
Yeah.
I needed a crit.
Yeah, you
So I
needed a
needed
crit.
to roll a 1, a 5, or lower.
Sorry, it's just you guys are asking about some like stuff that's like really buried down for both of you.
Yeah, that's fair.
You are you get so close that like you recall just a faint memory for a moment, and you begin a playback of like, Mr. Pennyworth, can you help get that book off of the shelf? I'm getting, it's getting on in years, and it's your old master, the from the former recording. It's just, the shoulder after so many years of just having to swing an axe, trying to take care of myself. If you could just reach up on that shoulder, for that shelf for me. Pennyworth, do you enjoy what we do here?
Am I answering?
Yeah, you can answer it however you want. This is your memory.
Oh yes, very much so. I love cataloging information.
How do you know that you love it, Mr. Pennyworth?
Pennyworth stares at him. I do not know.
I had
something about it I love.
I had an interesting conversation, a little bit of an argument with someone from a capital wasteland, a woman who we got into things, and she asked about you.
Oh? Someone asked about me?
Mostly just about how I treat you, Mr. Pennyworth. You are sure you enjoy this?
Very much.
There's nothing else you would want to be doing?
Pennyworth, thank you for a second. Honestly, no. I love collecting information. Only other thing I would like to do maybe is go out and analyze stuff more.
Really? I never knew that. I thought you enjoyed caretaking the library, and a little bit risky considering you are the backup and repository, but I could use some help, and God knows it's harder to swing an axe every day. Fighting off these crazy raiders.
I do have basic combat capabilities.
Yeah, we never got rid of them, of course, because we needed to make sure you maintained this repository, and eventually when we set you up in a bigger facility, we'll install you. We need those subroutines to install you in to secure and defend your own place, but you really want to go with us?
Well, yeah. I would love to do that.
Maybe we can do a short...
Find new information.
Maybe we'll do a short jaunt away from the library, and we'll explore... Terminus is a little difficult. Perhaps we'll head in the direction of one of the cities. Maybe just give you some visual take photos, but curate only the best and most informative and representational. We'll take you down to Mechaville. How's that? Or no, not Mechaville. No, there's a bunch of robot people. They might take you apart. Not Solstice City. The Ramblers would want you. How about Peachtree, Mr. Pennyworth? How's Peachtree sound?
That sounds wonderful, sir.
Very well. We'll go to Peachtree as soon as possible. You have a little bit of a recollection of Peachtree. You have a photo of like a gambling hall, and a note. Peachtree is a town that once had several functional nuclear powered golf carts. These golf carts have been maintained post-war and allow fast travel and logistics support in Solstice City. Though not as powerful as a vehicle, they're still maintained and allow the town to function fairly well. Because of this, they were able to use their abundant logistical support to help merchants and establish themselves. With enough money, they built gambling halls, which caused another influx of money. Peachtree is essentially a gambling casino.
Oh, interesting. I guess Pennyworth was just spouting this all out to those two.
Yeah.
This whole conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a memory. I found some more memory in my takes. Memory leak.
Thad, you realize now you have two somewhat... Well, one robot and something else, but they will always be able to guard the town, so it at least lets you sleep easy, as long as you trust this guy.
it is incredibly creepy that he has human skin, or
Ghoul skin.
and so he's gonna take a while for Thad to get used to that. He's gonna have to prove himself. 'Cause, yeah, well, he doesn't like hidden robots, but he'll. So yeah. But Mr. Pennyworth's keeping an eye on him, and he's a good robot, so that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Now he's stuck under Mr. Pennyworth, which is awkward, but there we go. All right, he's gonna go back inside, start sharpening his sword. Like, well, I think that's enough thinking for today.
I will advance time to 8 o'clock, where everyone gets a full night's rest.
Alrighty.
And the location is safe, and everyone will get well rested. Go ahead and click. Go ahead and reduce your fatigue all the way. It didn't automate that properly. My bad. You could go to rested and then click on well rested for you. Make sure it's check marked, and that will give you +2 temporary HP. However, depending on the fact that you aren't really resting, I don't think you can get well rested as a bonus, David.
I didn't really need it.
Do Android dream of electric sheep if they don't dream?
Yeah, how does that work? Because I need someone to tinker with me to get the well-rested bonus.
Yeah, someone has to tinker with you. Someone could tinker with him, provided they even understood how he worked. That actually is going to become very important moving forward. It's a repair test to fix him, and one of you guys will have a +1 difficulty until you kind of sort out what he is.
Alright, did that whole examination heal my 1 damage?
It did.
Did it? Okay, I was that
Nice.
to make a repair test on him.
Yeah.
Repair test on him. Oh.
Yeah, it's going to begin to get more and more difficult, until you guys figure out what he is or how to solidly deal with him. And also, healing him in the midst of combat, I'm going to go ahead and say, will reveal what he is to Alan and Laura and Elliot.
And Jezebel, who missed the conversation.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
For a trade-off,
All they want.
temporarily during this narrative section of the campaign, I think it's fair to give him 1 physical resistance because he's mostly metal. Because he needs a little bit of durability to mitigate the fact he will not be able to heal until you guys expose that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I will give you 1 physical resistance. So in all your locations, you have 1 physical resistance. Welcome to life, synth boy.
Ooh.
Yeah. Not just
you're
Gen
Gen 2.
How do we explain the metal man to the mechanic?
not just Gen 2, you're like Gen 2.5. You're the transitionary period, just like
So you're like
Nick Valentine.
Yeah, I
Prototype.
was thinking of him. Yeah.
Nick Valentine was a transition. He was the first experiment in porting a full memory over. You're the first experiment in getting the synthetic skin to work properly.
And this is gonna make Alan go it's overdrive with his all his
Yeah,
crazy
paranoia.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alan's like,
Because everyone is
what if yelling?
We already got 1 faulty ass robot. Now we got a second one we got to worry about. God damn it!
Is everyone a
Imagine David side-eyeing him, kind of scared.
No.
Yeah, Alan is the epitome of paranoid conspiracy theorist. But you ask him
And David doesn't know half of what Alan's seen with this faulty ass Mr. Handy coming down here.
Yeah.
All sorts of wacky ass stuff.
You guys wake up at 8 a.m. Having done some decent stuff. I will say, hey, by the way, if you want Florida Man to appear, just spend a luck point. You could have done it this combat. You are Mysterious Stranger, rather.
Florida Man?
I've given the game away. I will go ahead and say.
Florida Man is such a vague concept. I don't know if he's gonna show up and hit somebody with a flamingo or what.
There is
that
somebody who went and asked after you. There is a Trapstar gang member who was going to show up on the front porch. I've already given the game away, which means spend a luck point for me, please. As your luck points reset to 10.
Alright, down to 9.
There is a gang member. You come outside. Who would be the first outside alongside David? Who wants to wake up and come outside with him?
I'll come outside, sure.
Yeah, Jezebel. I'll let one other person come outside. You guys decide amongst yourself who wants to see this whole scene. This is going to be a
Thad,
funny
you want to
scene.
join us?
Or Alan. Alan hasn't got a chance.
Or Alan?
Or Laura.
I'm just discussing. Or suggestions.
I never want to disinclude people, but the thing about having more people is you got to have someone have a scene, and then eventually, you know, some episodes the other person won't. Like, they're like,
Yeah, definitely. I'm not trying to disinclude people. I'm just wondering.
So Alan, Laura, you want to hop out?
Sure.
What you see is there was a massive figure who has been like basically like following you guys because like he heard that people were asking questions or like talking about things. He heard specifically someone mentioning like in the streets, like asking about like where Lorenzo lived. There's a big dude, like a big dark-skinned dude, like kind of like a Green Mile type situation dude, like big ass, like 7'6" something dude in like raider armor, like spikes and everything. And he's got like painted trap star. He was going to knock on the door. You guys open the door, come out on the porch. He backs down and he says, "Which one of you is we heard the Cherokee Rose is here. Which one of you's been asking about the Max? Which one of you's asking about the boss?"
I feel like there's been a mistake. We haven't been asking about your boss.
Who even are you?
My name's Cheese.
He's gonna like stifle a laugh.
You think that's funny, boy?
Jeez.
A little bit.
Can I roll a speech? Sorry. Can I roll a speech check to be like, no one's been asking about your boss. What are you talking about? I think you have the wrong group.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. What do I roll? Speech? Charisma?
Speech, charisma, difficulty 1.
I have
Okay,
to play
we'll try
Taylor to
this.
his
What
strengths
kind
and
of
his
cheese are you?
weaknesses. He would genuinely go a little bit.
I did it.
You did it. Cool. You managed to convince him and entertain him long enough that like none of you are ready for what happens when I get to roll on. Like you spend a luck point, and this man, he's like interested. He's interested. You know, I still got to kill one of you because I was told by the boss. Like, if anybody asks about him, when he said nobody gets to ask about him, you got to die. And Cherokee Rose ditched us, which she definitely got to be dealt with. So at least got to kill her. And I said one. You know, she's an even one. So when he mentions that, like he's like, interested. I guess none of y'all are involved, but Cherokee got to die. And when he says this, and I'm grabbing the named NPCs from making generics.
We flip the script here. What if I break every one of your ribs?
Oh.
Oh.
That's interesting. And when you say like he looks over to you and he's distracted by what Jezebel is doing, this happens, and we're going to roll on the Florida Man table.
Not the Florida Man table.
That's the best. Oh, wow.
There is a man who comes running down. He's a mulleted, big, long, blonde, beautiful, bright blonde, like handlebar mustache, long business in the front, party in the back, American shades with a American flag tied on his back that's incredibly faded. Hey, can you hold on this? I think the trade bureau is behind me. Hey, to take care of him. I want to get him shipped to the right people. I think he's pregnant, and throws them at him. What the hell are you talking about? And like, Florida Man throws little gator dude, which is his weapon. They all get different weapons with different effects.
Oh my
He throws a
God.
duct taped, very angry juvenile gator at the man, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you what Florida Man is.
Oh my lord.
Is Laura still high from the red grass?
I don't think so.
Probably not
think so.
overnight unless you hit a joint this morning.
Yeah, not overnight.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I can't fix the token. The token won't appear, so I'll just roll for it. Then I'll grab the image real quick. And it is a token. This is what you see in front of you. the first experience of the Florida man.
Oh,
He's got a
beautiful.
beer in one hand, an alligator in the other. He's got Florida tattooed on the back, everything else. He's got a massive blonde handlebar, long flowing blonde locks, and like a chest and arms full of hair. He's just take care of little Jebby for me, little Jesse Jebby. I don't know what, because he's got babies, but I can tell you, I think he's a guy. And he throws him. And he's like, now give me a second, and takes a tied in set of 3 canisters of jet, and like, ooh boy, I've been running for a while. Ooh, I need my breath medicine. And like he hits 3 canisters of jet at once, and runs off, forgetting that he's thrown Jebby at this guy. Is latched on, and he's gonna make an attack with his Florida weapon.
Oh my god.
So as you recall, the trait and perk you have is called Mysterious Stranger. I'm now going to rename it to what it really is. Florida Man. We don't have Mysterious Stranger this campaign. We have back at home we have Florida Man. But Mom, I want the Stranger always has an agility of 10 and a small guns of 6. That's just the stats that are rolled. It doesn't really matter because the weapon changes every time. I leave it the same, and counts as a tag skill. He always rolls 3d20 for his attack, and it always uses inflicts 8 combat dice, piercing 1 vicious. He's going to roll his tagged 16, the max skill you can get. He definitely hits this guy. He's then going to roll his Florida damage. And there's it has a special effect on every special roll of the Florida table. Yeah. 2 effects. He's guaranteed bleeding twice. It inflicts 4 CD of bleed. Let me see how much 4 CD of bleed is right now.
1.
That's 1 all together. Piercing 1. This guy's armor is ignored completely. He's dealt 12 damage. He's at 1 HP as it just goes for his throat. Oh, help! God, get this stupid thing off of me!
You know, that's kind of seems like karma here.
Help me! I'll say that Elliot or Cherokee there. And like it's biting down into his throat.
No thanks. I'm enjoying this.
Well, I don't think we're helping you.
He finally he's gonna make a minor and major action that will spin his for the round that when you guys are doing nothing. He rips the little Jebby, the little supposedly pregnant gator off of him, rips it off his throat, throws it across the street, and it goes like skittering away, even though it's like it's squiggling away because it's duct taped. When you guys look away, both Florida Man and Jebby are gone. It happens every time a Florida Man event happens. They come in, do something insane, and then disappear. He's down on the ground, bleeding, but he grabs a gun. And he's like, "Medicine, give me some medicine. I'm
Can I
dying."
zap him?
Yeah, you can zap him.
I'm gonna zap him.
Spend 1 psycher point and zap him.
I will do that.
Zap him.
That didn't work.
Yeah, you got no successes. The zap doesn't really go
Can I
far.
re-roll 2 of these dice for a luck point?
You
For 2
can
luck
for
points, I mean?
luck 2 luck points. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'll take that.
Okay.
1 success.
Cool. You go ahead and you hit him. Go ahead and spin 2 combat
Okay.
dice. It's the lowest. It's always the lowest roll.
That's
Wait,
fine by me.
it's still thunderstorming. Roll 4
Wait.
combat dice.
4, nice. Extra dice. 2.
When I get up,
5 damage.
I'm gonna gun all you down.
No,
And
you're
like
not.
you extend your hand. How do you want to kill this guy?
I basically just point at his head and just a lightning strike comes down on his head. And kills him.
Index finger or like finger guns.
Index, like finger gun, yeah.
You point at him, just no, you're not, and close the thumb, and boom, a like bolt comes out and hits him in the forehead, fries his brain, and he's dead.
Yeah, nice.
God, that is a cool thing
Cheese is dead.
Bye, cheese.
Am I the only one just saw a naked man run through the streets using jet and threw a a hand wand at him.
Yeah, he had
We all
he had
saw that.
not jet, but like 3 ultra jets as his breathing medicine, and tied together, inhales all 3 of them and runs together. While you guys aren't looking, grabs Jeb and disappears. You have no idea where that Florida man went. Though all of you instinctually know, especially someone who lives closest to that area, Jezebel. That's a Florida man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we know where he came from.
That was a Florida man. I don't know how he got here, why he was here, or why he helped us out, but there he was.
What is a Florida man exactly?
It's a man from Florida. They're often a little crazy.
Self-explanatory, really.
A Florida man is like, she goes to try and tell you, and it's like they're never
They just
quite
are.
right. They just are, and they do stuff.
Someone ain't
like-
right about that boy.
Roll me an intelligence science if you can recall, like, to try and recall, and I'll give you 1 free success. You're trying to hit a difficulty 3
Ooh, I'm not gonna hit this, am I?
because it's clearly related to your backstory.
Nope.
Yeah, you got 2.
You can spend a luck
Can I
point.
reroll? Yeah, I'll spend a luck point. Let's try this again.
Okay,
Hey!
So you remember that, like, from living so close, like, just where they come from, like, enough info, like, Florida is and has been lost over the like, since the pre-war. Something happened post-war, like, not, it used to be a thing your family or ancestors tell. What few people can recall anything. Maybe you know, your great grandpa told your grandma, which told your, it's like all passed down telephone style, and like people don't live long in the wasteland. But like someone has said it wasn't always like that, but like all of Florida is a swamp now called the Foreverglades. And great and terrible monsters live there. And the people who live there get a little weird.
I will relay
that's
this
very
information to the
different.
party.
That is very different from how it used to be.
Yeah, it used to just have the Everglades, which
This post-war world is quite odd, quite interesting too.
like
I am partly scared to ask if there was a Florida woman as well, if that was Florida man.
Well, I'm sure there's a Florida woman out there somewhere.
at least
That is how it usually works.
one hopes that there's a Florida woman for every Florida man.
Yes, exactly.
I am afraid to go to this Florida place if that was Florida man.
Hats off a moment for all the Florida ladies out there.
yeah. So you got to bear with a lot, Florida lady. We understand it. Florida man disappears and will show up pretty much because I love him so dearly, dearly much. He will show up. Pretty much, I get the GM fiat to say yes or no whenever he spends a luck point. But if I don't ever let him show up, I refund the luck point at the end of combat. So it's entirely possible. Like, you can spend it and be like, oh, why didn't he show up first round? I don't know, he might show up next round. Why didn't he show up, GM? And then finally third round he shows up. Or he never shows up at all.
I feel like with Florida man on our side, we can easily take out Lorenzo. I'm gonna be honest.
There's no force greater than a messed up Florida man.
I would agree.
What about a army of Florida men?
We all need to get the mysterious stranger perk just to make a bunch of Florida men appear.
Yeah.
That way.
I
we
think
can
it's a
have the
high
Florida-
luck for it. I think you need like 7 or 8 for
You
it.
need 7.
I have
Yeah.
6
We can
luck.
have. We can have the whole Florida family come.
Yeah,
The Florida
exactly.
woman, the Florida son, the Florida daughter.
The Florida cat.
That's an alligator.
That's just an alligator. Yeah, that's just an alligator. You've already
But they-
seen one.
But they call it a cat. They call it
Jebby, I think he's pregnant.
Jibia.
I love him, yeah, a little weird, but we love him. I think he's got a skin condition.
Yeah, if you guys want to loot this guy, if you guys want to loot this guy, he's got some gear on him, and I'll go ahead and display.
Yeah.
Let's see what has happened.
Okay, one person loot him and
Give-
tell us what they have.
Give me
Okay.
1 second to give
Stop
him
being
his gear.
goblins.
Give me 1
Loot
second.
goblins, all of you.
I
Yeah.
feel as though I should get first dibs here. It was my gator that killed him.
That was not your gator.
I
You're not
feel-
Florida, man.
Technically, I killed him.
You killed him.
I-
I just hit him first because the mystic
No, you
art
didn't.
of
That was
summoning the
Florida,
Florida.
man.
Well, I dealt the final blow.
You don't understand. I used my mystic arts. There's a crushed Budweiser can on the other side of the porch.
Press X to doubt.
What is a Budweiser?
What is the fall equivalent of Budweiser?
There are a lot of Fallout beers.
Nuka Weiser.
Bud,
Nuka
wise.
Weiser.
Bud, wine.
Bud.
When was Budweiser founded? 1876.
Yeah,
Budweiser
I'm
has
thinking of
to.
the Budweiser frog commercial.
I'm assuming after we loot this, we're about done.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can be after you loot them. Like, there's still like 30 minutes left if you guys have anything you want to do. But we can go to the map and say which direction you want to go, and I can show you a cool macro as we get there.
We should just go
Yeah,
kill the
I wanna-
Renzo.
I do need to head to bed soon.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Wait.
We can be done after this.
8 o'clock. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we're supposed to start at 4 to 8.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
And I have work in the morning.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
that's fair.
I mean, y'all
Very
can continue
responsible.
without me if it
Nah.
nothing too major.
I mean, he's already had multiple seg faults this session, so it makes sense that he's shut down for maintenance.
Yeah.
Rebooting into safe mode.
Alrighty. Let me go ahead and turn this guy into caps. Turn his caps in the actual item, and then turn him into a
Turn
loot.
his chump into change.
I'm turning this chump into change. Where you go, you can click on him, and you can get his caps, his leather left leg, his machete.
Y'all stop it.
Machete.
Stop it. I'm gonna take.
Oh, Alan took all the caps.
Alan just took all the caps. Okay. Who wants the leather left leg?
I'll take the raider right leg if somebody else wants the leather left.
Okay, who wants the leather left leg? I'll take it, fine. Who wants the machete?
That'll take it.
That'll take it. Anyone want his road leathers?
That is like a costume you guys could wear. If you all have that on, you could disguise yourselves.
That's not a terrible idea. Okay, we just gotta find out what the traps are people to kill.
The pipe gun, how much ammo does it have?
Okay.
How much ammo does the pipe rifle have? Yeah, let me see here. Ammunition. What's the ammo type on the gun?
Point 30.
I'm sorry. Point 32.
Point 38.
Okay, 38. Has this much. This ammunition.
So 50.
1538 rounds. Because he never even got a chance to fire off a shot.
That's true.
And I will say, you guys decide with Elliot to do some exploration, and I will take you, instead of with the minimap M, where you guys can look at Thad's Pip-Boy and figure out where you go, we're all going to look at it and zoom in together.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yes, beautiful. I'm going
Good.
Bud Lighter. Budweiser. Where would you guys like to go?
Are we?
You are currently here. Don't worry about clicking anything on this map because it won't do anything. These are all notes that only I can control. But you can ping. Now-
Do we want to try to like at least see the asylum or wherever Lorenzo de Luca is? Like look at it. Not go in, just look at it. Do you want to like stake it out?
Where would the prison on the map exactly?
Isn't it down here? Like where this mark is? Isn't it down here?
The prison that you were informed about, this is a jail. That the only thing you know about so far.
Okay.
Yeah. We know that's a jail. We know this is a mall.
This is in Ingleside's neighborhood.
Let's check this location on the way under here.
Let's check this one, like this small question mark nearby us, and then we'll go. And then if that doesn't yield any fruit, we'll go down to this one.
Okay. As you travel down, it's about 3.885 miles. I'm not going to make you make a travel roll. I am going to make you make a perception survival roll to see if you can avoid any enemies. It's a difficulty 3 since it's a very very raider heavy town.
I guess
Pennyworth,
I
you
should
wanna
make that.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll
you're
spend it
leading.
with T2.
You're leading, and people can assist if they like.
I'll help.
Since I have my perception stuff, is that gonna make it easier?
Yeah, it makes it difficulty 2.
Okay.
Let me just
Lo-
help as well.
Oh,
Laura will help.
All right.
gotta-
So it means
Got
that you get
complication.
there, but there's something going on when you get there. And I will first move you on the map to your location, and I'm going to show you a new macro that I made that is fun.
oh, I get a roll of complication.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I just say in jail. Oh,
The
the
make
make
in
in
jail?
jail discovered. I'm sorry. My sheet was in the way, so I was like, let's just
You've
say
gone
in
to
jail.
jail.
Yeah, we're just in the jail now. Have fun.
Yeah, here,
Off to jail.
I'll do that. I'll pop that again for you so you get to experience the
Okay.
coolness of how long that took me to
Okay.
fix.
Yes. Beautiful. It's glorious. Well done.
Glorious. Yeah. Discovered the Macon jail. And I'm going to say that there's an encounter happening out here. Let me see what's going on. I need to get one of my rollable tables. I love
We also
having
have
these.
5 successes total. It's because Laura rolled a crit and I rolled 1 and Pennyworth rolled 2. Oh, we also have the complication, just so you know.
Oh, wait. Why is my target number 7? I must have... I didn't click perception. It doesn't matter. I didn't click perception.
Oh, all good.
I rolled survival endurance. Because my actual number's a 13.
All right.
Okay.
There is a group of individuals here within the Macon jail gathering information. The first thing that Thad notes Thad is that they're one of them is tinkering on a laser shooter that looks like it's built to look like a revolver, like a blue styled revolver, but it's clearly like a laser pistol because like the way like some of it looks like it just shows off that there's a capacitor on it or something. One of them's tinkering on that, and the other one is currently like using like a makeshift like a bunch of cinder blocks to prepare food outside. And there is one further inside, like calling out to them, like talking to them.
Alright. I'm gonna go, while you're still doing all this, I'm gonna go brush my teeth and stuff, so you want to hear
Okay.
me for a bit?
Okay.
There's a hey, Fred. Yeah. Yeah, Barry. Barry's further inside. Fred is the one inside calling out them. Barry's the one you see respond. Hey, when's dinner gonna get done? I don't know. Ask her. And Holly, when's it look like it's gonna get done? Hey, she look. Hey, something's gone all right, man. We've got people here. And you see these figures are all vault dwellers. And they have little gold pips with their number on them. And when one of them he gets up, like he lifts up his gun that he's not quite finished working out, and like a screwdriver and a screw falls out of it. Hey, back up. We don't know what you're doing. We don't know if you're safe. We know how wacky some of you types can be. Until he sees Thad. Hey, I don't see your I don't see your pip or your number. Is it all left to you, man? You left out. They left you all right. Or you left?
You mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What are you asking? Am I left?
Are you left? All left, yeah. Why does everyone up here talk so wrong?
I don't know what you're talking about. I am Thad. Thad 3. This is Mr. Pennyworth. And
Is 3 your
these are the other people I'm traveling with.
3 your surname?
Greetings.
These crooked folk, or these they shoot straight, they all right, they above the board law abiding types.
I think so, yes.
We've been looking through the abandoned part of this building trying to get some info out of here. My friend Fred, I'm Barry, that's Holly.
Greetings.
We're looking at the this used to be apparently some post-apocalyptic, post-reconstruction effort. We thought that we'd have to do the reclamation day.
Don't know what that means.
You guys know that this isn't actually, this is like the courthouse and the attached jail.
I did not know that.
Well, that's all left, I guess. And like he holsters his gun. He sticks out his left hand. Here, shake here.
That'll shake his hand with his left hand.
I'm just a little on edge. We've been it's so crazy up here. Everything's wrong.
Yes, I know you. I know the feeling. Did you recently come up from your vault?
Yeah, and you look at their vault, and the number on their vault suit, and I will go ahead and read the vault number on them. I'm looking at my notes. It's, I believe, Vault 7.
Okay.
You can only say it the wrong one time, and then no one will ever remember it correctly. I'm confirming this in my other server because I have all my notes in my other server.
Okay, well,
yeah,
if
Vault
you're looking
7.
for a safe place, are you looking for a safe place to stay? Is that what you?
No, we're looking for records of all these wrongdoers, and we're gonna make everything all left up here. There, everything's all right with the world. That's not good.
I hate to break your spirits, but I don't think that you're going to find any useful documents in there.
Well, yeah, Barry definitely, or Fred definitely can't because he's no good with a lockpick. I'll tell you that much. But he's better than me or Holly.
I might be able to help if you're trying to lockpick something.
Yeah, why not? And we'll pick up there next episode.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so if you guys would like to call it here, or if you guys want to do a little bit more conversating with them, I know Pennyworth, you said you got to go sometime soon, but so it's up to y'all.
Yeah,
you pay for 4 hours. I'll give you 4 hours. I'm never trying to cut you short.
Let's have Pennyworth. Or we don't want to continue without Pennyworth. Is my vote.
I'm good at stopping.
It's up to y'all.
This is
It's up to
good.
y'all can continue, but I can watch it.
This is good for me.
No, none of that, Mr. Penny.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Pennyworth. And I will go ahead and go and check the recap, and we're going to look over some memes today. I'm going to enjoy myself and savor some awesome memes, which I know are pouring out from my Bacan buddy. Let's see here. Display capture. DM preparing a pizza made me think of this meme. Difficulty, tell me a story. Aim assist, on. Weapon sway, on. Invisible while prone, on. Slow motion while aiming. Auto save before every encounter. Enemy perception low. Enemy accuracy low. Boss fight option, skip. Yes. 100% walkthrough open. Discord open for emotional support. Time to game. No. This will not happen in my game. Everything opposite of that. You get no saves. David's reveal behind everyone in the shop. Like a glowing eyes, terrifying. I'll tell you what, boy, that ain't right. That's something ain't right with that ghoul.
I think we had narrated it as like him coming in off the street, but his token just appeared there in the middle of the
was
shop.
very scary.
Well, the token was scary, but also he just materialized in the shop with his token.
Yeah.
So that meme was more like, oh, you guys are in the shop, and you turn around, all of a sudden there's a guy emerging
He's
from
there.
the shadows.
Elliot kicking the
Just
bollard.
showed up horrifying. Was like, can I buy a shovel?
Yeah. Hey, can I get what did you need the shovel for, my dude? That immediately implies someone's died and you need to get rid of the body.
Yeah.
No, he's preparing for when that happens.
Oh my god. He's like, I get attacked so much and that people need to stop looking into it. I don't look to kill these people, I just have to.
He really is a Terminator.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Why does this keep happening to me?
He's like standing over the body. Why do people keep shooting me?
What's that meme from Invincible? Why do you make me do this?
Yeah.
Are there any grave sites around here, Alan? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that question. Pennyworth, after hearing David misremember, that doesn't sound right, but I don't know enough about science to dispute it. Laura still bleeding after several hours and never dealing with it. Pennyworth with his new sting sword, Frodo blade. And then light me up. Everyone lighten up with some radgrass. I really want you guys to get some of those radgrass complications. Those are fun. Pat and Pennyworth texting each other via Pip-Boy. And then the reveal, I am a living android with synthetic overlay skin. And of course,
I'm curious when David get radgrass visions.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, that's a good question. I wonder.
Yeah, would David ever get them? That's a good question.
Visions.
Do you get affected by chems? Is that is that in the rulebook?
I don't know if he does. I presume he wouldn't. He's like a metal dude.
I mean, I can eat, I can drink.
So maybe he would.
Nick Valentine smokes.
Okay.
Mechanically, would since a third generation benefit from chemicals like that?
Well, he's more like second generation.
Yeah, I'm like
You
2.5.
gain no
I'm like
benefits
a
from
little
consuming
more
food or beverage items.
No.
I would say I would rule that the Gen 3 sense can get effects, but you being a Gen 2, that's one trade-off. You can't get effects from chems.
No.
I'm just doing it recreationally.
Yeah,
You're doing it because it's fun.
You're doing it
mess
because
with
you're
stuff.
human, and that's like a mental fixation you have, rather than
It's called fitting in.
it doesn't
Memories I had from being alive.
It's not a
fully.
phase, Mom.
it doesn't actually satisfy anything. That's so interesting. So you'll never roll for that. That's a good reminder. Thank you, because I didn't even do that.
What about the mutation? As they're technically machine.
I would say the only thing that can mutate on him is the only thing that's alive, his skin, and it will mutate apart from him.
Oh, okay. That's horrifying. God.
Yeah, depending on the role, there is a role like 100%. I don't want to spoil this, so I'm going to stop the recording. Everybody have a good night. Goodbye, Spirit Gun is she Spirit Gun's thing that was left behind by Florida Man. Good night, everybody.
No.